On day 1, I spawned into the world of hardcore How to Train Your Dragon. No dragons around, and we start with this book. It's called The Book of Dragons. This is an ancient book that has the information of every known dragon, and it's going to help me on my quest to tame them all, including the elusive Night Fury, whose page is right here. And empty. Now then. Oh, we got a Grunkle. Hey, little guy. I don't think we're able to tame these guys right now. At least they are too stupid to attack me. Because if that was something else crazy, I would be cooked right now. So let's just work on getting the bare essentials. Now we'll get some simple wooden tools, and we can head out into the world. Now in the show, a lot of dragons are tamed by fish, or at least the Night Fury was. So that makes me think a lot of these dragons are going to be tamed from fish and other things. Now we've got the How to Train Your Dragon sheep. We'll take them down because there is a chance that they could eat mutton too. And if that's the case, it's good to stock up. Also, we could make a bed. That'd be pretty good too. Now, let's get a little lay of the land, see which way we want to go. Okay, we're going to go this way in search of better land. Is that a chicken? What, the Viking chicken? We got plenty of carrots here too, which is the food that I'll actually eat for now. Because again, I feel like the mutton is going to be used for dragons. Dragon nip. Wait, this could be insanely useful. If we get attacked by any dragons or anything, we can relax them with this. Now, before day 1 ends, I do want to try and tame my first dragon, just so we have one. And I'm seeing some Gronkles over here. These are some funky colors, though. Look at it. It's white. It's kind of aura. This one's glowing. Why is this one on smoke? Oh my god, why is it angry? Oh my god, the boars are angry at me too. I thought Gronkles were peaceful. Why is that one mad? Wait, is it because I had a weapon out? I'm sorry, little guy, but in case you grow up to hurt me, pig is protected. Okay, never mind. If I hold out the dragon nip, does this work instead? I gotta be careful, though. This Grunkle hurt a lot last time. I'm getting a little bit closer. He's flying away. No, I wanted to tame you. Come back. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna look in our book of dragons. Stand in the dragon nip grass so we don't get attacked. Boulder class, Grunkle. Taming food, raw beef. And we have to have no tools or weapons. Like in our inventory or... And I don't have any raw beef. Okay, so taming a Grunkle is not doable right now. One thing that I do kind of want to try and do... Oh, actually, what we should do is while we're here, get some stone tools and then grab some of this iron ore too. We'll do this and we'll do this. And then we'll grab the iron. Since it is here after all, we might as well. And then for safety too, let's make a better sword. All right, now I think I'm ready to explore. Maybe it'd be smart to not run in with my sword being held at all times, but I have it like by my side all the time too. So I need to be ready to drop this at any point because it could get crazy. Whoa. What? Wait, what's that over? Hold on. This terrain is crazy. Is that a village up there? Yo, we definitely need to go up there. Oh, yaks are here. Wait, I think these guys will probably give us beef, which they do. Nice. Get over here. Hey. Okay. Oh, fireworm queen egg. This is a super rare dragon. Can I pick this up? Oh, I stole it. I better run. The mother dragon could be around anywhere he is. I don't want to stick around to find out. Whoa. You found the hideout of Drago Bloodfist. Run. Nah, I don't think I will. Hello? A zombie. I should probably have a dragon. Wait, another queen egg. We're going to create a waypoint here. There we go. We've got it saved because we will be back. Right now, going in there, impossible. Especially if the achievement itself is telling me to run. But we didn't come out of this empty-handed. We do have the fireworm queen egg. And I'm gonna be real, I don't know how to hatch this. We're probably gonna need a lot of fire. So luckily, since I have iron, we could maybe make a bucket, place some lava. Wait, there's lava back there. Hold on. We just need some cobble. I'll go this way a little bit further. Maybe we can find something good. But if we started with a fireworm queen, that's a crazy dragon to start with. Enhance. That's a whispering death. I ain't going... No, I'm not going over to that mountain. I needed cobble, but I don't need it that badly. And then a hot purple. Man, this is so nostalgic, man. If I open up my book, what do I need for the hot purple? Taming food, raw cod or raw iron? Never mind, our first dragon might be a hot purple. Hey, little guy. How much iron do you want? Bro ate all 6 of my iron ores. I really want this one too, because this is the one from the series that the peg leg guy had, which I can't remember his name for some reason. Now, it's good to know that there's a Whispering Death mountain over there, because I can't wait to get a Whispering Death, and especially a Screaming Death. Ooh, what is this? That's not a normal chest. Let me grab all this. Flint and steel could be really useful for hatching that egg. Nether porter mug. Nom 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 nom. What the hell? Fire resistance too? Oh, I've got nausea though. I'm actually going to be sick. I need some raw iron badly. Yes. Carrot. You know, we were seeing like a lot of gronkles and stuff like that, so seeing something like a hot burple for the first time is kind of cool. Okay, we need to look for spiders so we can make a fishing rod. Since, like I said, a lot of dragons are going to need fish. So if we have a rod to actually fish stuff up too, as well as like, we'll do the swimming around thing too. But just so that's an option, some more raw iron would go crazy. Let's go in here. Aha. Okay, let's grab as much of this as possible and see if we can tame our first dragon. Do you mind? Did that baby zombie really chase me all the way in here? Hello? Ooh, a bit more iron. Nice. Okay, I've got 9 raw iron now. I'm going to go back and see if I can tame that guy. If the hot burple's even still there. If he's not, this is going to be kind of tragic. The forest... Oh, he is there. This would be generational. Hey, I'm back. Come on. Eat. Wait, what? Did I tame him? Here, have some dragon nip. He's still eating. I've got 4 pieces left. Come on. 1 more ore left. How much of this are you going to eat? How is he still not tamed, bro? No, this guy is an actual problem. Okay, hot purple, I'll be back again. Like, I need to find more iron now. Is there like an easy access cave around here anywhere? I'm not really seeing anything. I did not think taming just even 1 dragon would be this difficult. We're going to head to the Whispering Death Mountain. I don't care. This is going to be our best chance to find iron. Ooh. Now, would it be smart to make a shield? Almost definitely. Am I going to make one? No, because I can't be bothered to smelt. Okay. We've got another 6 raw iron. Wait, I have an idea. There's 2 things I want to try. Number 1, I'm going to drop all my tools on the floor so he knows that I'm chill like that. And then number 2, we might need raw cod as well. Like, the requirements might mean you need both the things, right? So, hey, Mr. Hot Purple, watch this. Look, I come in peace. Become my friend. That's kind of scary. He almost ate me. He's actually eating through all this iron. Do I need the raw cod too? Come on, little guy. Or big guy, even. I've only got 5 raw iron left. See, look, I'm just a chill guy. Come on, be my friend. Could it be the flint and steels, maybe? Dragon taming is at 93%. Wait, the sticks know all. 97. We need 1 more raw iron. Oh my god, we're actually so close. I'm just gonna go this way. I can smell the iron. It wasn't quite day 1, but a dragon on day 2 is actually insane. There's emeralds up here. Oh my god. What the hell? There's monstrous nightmares everywhere. There's a zombie. Iron. Come on. We gotta be real sneaky. I don't know what biome this is, but it's perfect. It's unbelievably dangerous, though. I don't want to be here no more. I got 12 pieces of raw iron. Come on. Come on. This is it. Boom. Have we got him? I mean, I've mounted him now. Dragon taming is at 100%. Hey, let me on. Why can I not control him? Older class, lazy and slow. I just got so many achievements. Is he my friend now? Oh my god! I have my first dragon! Oh! What the hell do you think you're doing? Why did you drop me? Okay, you can follow me. Because flying on this thing seems unbelievably dangerous without a saddle. I, like, fell off, I think. Anyway, we've now got a defense dragon. Like, he's gonna protect me, I think. So let me see. Like, if I attack this deer, usually they fight back, right? Will Hot Purple go crazy? Nope, bro did nothing. Is he stuck on the tree? What are you doing? This dragon needs a saddle or it could drop you in midair. Oh, I didn't see that text. I understand it now. We need to get a saddle so badly. Ow. I'm losing to a deer. Help. Yes. That's my guy right there. This has genuinely just made it so much better for fighting stuff. Whoa. Snowy mountains over there. We got a jungle here. I think the way that this mod works too is different dragons spawn in different biomes. So having a jungle close by like this is actually insane. Not much of anything around here. I was kind of hoping to see if I could find a jungle temple because that's just free string. Since, you know, we need the string for the saddle and for a fishing rod. What I could do though, although it said he might drop me, if I fly over water, it just doesn't matter. You know, feel free to drop me. Looting 2. Another mug. Let me on. Is that a bone napper? That is definitely a bone napper. I have a feeling he's not going to be chill, so we're going to go this way. A triple strike. Those things are pretty deadly, right? I'm going this way. No, thank you. With only a gold chest plate, a lot of things could kill me right now. While exploring, I really want to try and find a good place that we could build this base. Because we're going to need a giant, like, open area. It's probably not going to be easy. So just having as large of an area as possible it's going to be so useful. I really want to head to the snowy mountains. I wonder what we could find there. Oh, perfect. We need leather. These yaks, I think, are perfect. Yep, 7 leather. All right, now we just need string. And then we are perfectly ready. At least to fly on this guy, I think. Ooh, deadly nadder. Oh, and it's the stormfly color. I want that one. How do we tame a deadly nadder? Sharp class, right? Raw chicken. I have 14. Oh my god, I might be able to get this one. I'm a little bit worried, though. They're on the side of a mountain, and I can't fly right now. This could be cooked. Do I try it? Hot purple. Yep, I knew it was smart to wait over water. Bro just dropped me. You see, this nada here has like green feet. I don't want that garbage. Where's the stormfly one? What's over here? Hot purple. Sit. Deadly nada, I got chicken. Hey, little guy. Please be peaceful. Come on. 28%. Bro needs so much chicken. 36. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of chicken if we want to tame this. With all my chicken, it's at 56. So we're gonna need another 11 pieces of chicken. Like, are we for real? Chicken doesn't just grow on trees. Like, I can't... Oh, there's actually a ton of chicken over here. I should definitely kill all these pigs and stuff too. Unless use looting. Yes. Any more? Hey, little guy. That's 7. We need like 11 pieces. And since it's nighttime too, we might as well try and find a spider. But I feel like spiders just don't spawn. That zombie has like full iron. Hold on. What the hell? I can't even hurt it. Why are the chickens so hard to find? Genuinely, these chickens they're non-existent. A spider. Oh my god. This is the first one we've seen. With looting, we only got 1 string. Chickens. Oh my god. And a lot of them. This is perfect. That's 14. That should be more than enough. It's time to get our second dragon. If and only if she's still there. My nada was? Oh, she's right there. Excuse me, I have chicken. I went far and wide to give you this chicken. How much? 52%? Wait, it's gone down. I might need to go get more chicken. 60%? Stop flying away. Now, I don't want to get attacked by this thing because it could be very, very bad if that happens. 74%? I don't think I'm going to do it with just 4. I think I'm going to need more. 80%? Yeah, we're going to need more. I didn't account for the fact that its taming meter goes down. That's actually so annoying. Okay, wait there. I'll be back. Oh my god. Infinite chicken glitch. That's 3. Little family. Sorry, but it's got to be done. Oh, an egg. Hold on. Is that a grunkle egg? Can I take that? It is. They don't look very happy. What if I like sneak in while it's distracted? I got it. Run. We've got 2 eggs now. And now we can focus on trying to tame this nada. And then I want to go explore whatever that thing is over there that I keep seeing on the left. I think it's a boat. It's not fully loaded in for me. What's up, nada? I'm back. I got 6 raw chicken. This should be enough. Come on. 94%. Please. Be mine. This is such a cool second dragon. Wait. Yes. Not entirely sure what you trained, but it's certainly a dragon. Eh? Why does it run like this? Hot purple. Look, you've got a friend now. Ow. Okay, I'm sick and tired of falling off my dragons. It's time to make a saddle. The way that we do it is we need to cook our iron. This is actually going like insanely well. Dragon whistle. Flint knife. In case I need that, I'll craft one. Scavenge extra goods from plants and animals. And then a dragon whistle. Command all dragons to sit. Wait, that's actually so useful. Maybe we make an iron knife instead. We go like this, and then this. Never mind. Wait, what? Is that not the recipe? Saddle. Let's put it on our brand new nada. And then if I click it, I shouldn't be able to be dropped. But I'm not sure. Now let's make a bit more armor so I can like actually feel safe when I'm traversing. And then we're gonna go check out that ship. I'm ready to explore. Now, will my saddle... This guy walks really fast on land, actually. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be dropped. This is sick! Okay, that is a huge boat. That looks like a hunter's ship. Let's go check out some of these smaller ships. Is that a shark? It is. Let's check out some of these smaller ships first. Anybody aboard? Consider yourselves lucky. Wares and stories. Oh, it's a trader ship. Runes. Time to steal. Deathly Gale / Spine. Ice Tail Pike. Viking Shield. Glowing Algae. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Does the shield work like an actual... Oh, it works like an actual shield. Oh, we got an upgraded one. I don't want to have that out, though, because I feel like it's going to make dragons very not happy at me. Are these blocks of coal? Oh my god, these are actual blocks of coal. Obviously, this has been formed because something has scorched the absolute crap out of this boat and half destroyed it. But that ain't my problem. I just see the loot and I gotta get it. It's good to know that if any point we need coal, we can just come to one of these ships and just be vibing. Okay, time to go explore some more ships. Oh, there's an actual trader here. Hello, kind sir. Boulder class egg crate. Mystery class egg crate. Wait, there's gambling? Buried treasure map. I'm gonna go get that. Thank you very much, Trader Johan. Antidote. I've got too much stuff. I'm actually suffering from success. Bro's got absolute straight garbage in here too. A helmet upgrade. Thank you kindly. Oh, I should have come here first. Another saddle. Oh my god. Hot purple. There we go. We got a saddle on both of our dragons. Raw mutton chops. Everlasting beef. Not consumed when eaten. Eh? Nah, that's gotta be forbidden. That's gotta be a health code violation. This place has got too much good stuff. And I'm robbing him blind of everything. Look, don't worry about it, bro. Power glove. We got a couple of items. Reduces the duration of negative effects. This mod that adds, like, special things when we get the... This is good. This is useful. A necklace? What does that do? Invincibility after taking damage? Not bad. Why did bro dip? Umbrella? Can be used as both a shield and a glider. No, what in the Fortnite? What is this? Dragon-proof egg crate. An egg crate? I will save that for later. We need a snow wraith tooth. That sounds like a very difficult to find dragon. Before any of that, I smell treasure. Is it over this way? No, maybe this way. Oh, I'm flying further away. It's like over there, I think. There's another giant ship here. Wait, there's a fleet of ships. Oh my god, with a pillager? Wait, there's actually like NPCs all over these. I'll come back and raid that later. We're getting close. There's a giant ship here, though. Go past it. Wait, it's in the ocean. Now, since when did they do buried treasure like this? Oh my god, I was right. What is that? Runic glaive. Sure. Water breathing potion. Tidal class egg crate. How long does this beef last then? Oh my god, it just has a cooldown. Can I cook this to make like everlasting cooked meat? Surely that's insane if I can. Bane of Arthropods 2 on this, by the way. Okay. Take down the creeper. Nice. Yo, having 2 dragons already is so useful. Get him! We high-key need to find a place for a temporary base. And I'm thinking, call me crazy, I want to take over one of these ships. Or we take over something like this. But there's like pillager stuff here. Like, this tower is really cool. I'm just wondering, who is it home to? Anybody home? Obviously, there's a dragon outside. Oh, there's a nada here with a cake. Ah! He shot me! Now, guys, you got to show him what's up for that. Does he think he can just shoot me and get away with it? Show him what's up. Ow. Get him, my minions! Get him! Oh, yeah. Nice. War between Viking and dragon. Look, I don't want to be a dragon hunter. In fact, I'm going to be trying to tame them all. But if they come after me, speaking of dragon hunter, burn him. Burn him. Hey, leave that little terrible terror alone. You okay, little guy? Okay, for a terrible terror, what do we need? Raw cod or raw salmon? I don't got none of that. What's that? There's a chief in there. Okay, I kind of want to try and take over this ship. Wait. If I put a chest on this guy, will he carry stuff for me? We might be able to solve our storage issue in the blink of an eye. Get on my hot purple. Oh my god. This is peak. We give him a shield. We'll put our coal in there. This. Basically, all the stuff we might not need right now, I'll just put on here. What the heck do you think you're doing? Take this. Wait, this one's sick. You can hold charge and then fire a giant fireball. We've just got rid of so much stuff in our inventory now. We could actually start looting properly. So what's going on in here then? Emeralds. Mending crossbow. A lot of runes. Okay, I'll take all those. I'm also a little bit worried that there only seems to be like... Whoa, what the heck? Oh, this is the motherlode. What's on this? Curse of Vanishing. Dragon Root Remedy. We'll grab all these things. I don't know what they're going to be used for. You know, I'll leave this as is because this is going to be my base soon. I can hear some Vindicators though. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Get off my ship. Nice. Hot Purple, did you need to do that? This is going to be our base soon. Why'd you have to burn it down? Look, we need to take better care of our house. Oh no, it's still on fire. Oh no. Okay, never mind. This one is not going to be our base. So we're going to raid it instead before it burns to the ground. Well, that's a lot, actually. Never mind. Holy. What the helly? They're taking damage, actually. We're going to go. Is that a bone napper in there? How did they capture a bone napper? I got to try and free him at least. Hold on. There's one. Be free. And then the bone napper too. Be free. A skrill napper? What the heck? What kind of fusion are they working in here? We're burning this ship to the ground. It's a shame I can't get the loot and stuff for it or even make it my base. But this is fine. My work here is done. Temporary base has been spotted. With dragon traversal, like basically anywhere you make your base is perfect. Wait, hold on. I'm getting inspired. We could actually build our dragon pens in this mountain all around this ship. Wait, this could be really good. I just got inspired. Okay, now what I want to do actually, before I go into battle, you guys come here and sit. Leave it to me. I don't have blocks. That's fine. We'll just mine in. I'm going in. This could take a little while. We're going into the bottom floor as well, which is like arguably the most deadly area. I'm in the hull. It's perfect. Let's go to the side away from the captain. What's in here? It's their bunk. Oh no. There is a lot. Oh my god. There is a lot of them. This glaive is going crazy. Oh no. I blocked it off. Yeah, this could have been very, very, very bad. Oh no. Do you mind? Don't make me shank you up. Oh, I fell in the water. You know what? I have a better idea. We'll grab a stick. Stormfly, you're coming with me. It's gonna be risky. What the heck? Ah! What just hit me? Oh my god, that did so much damage. Something in my new base is killing me. What is it? It's not going for hot purple. I was trying to. Hey, leave him alone. Oh my god. Is that a Night Fury? No way they have one trapped. But the page in the Book of Dragons doesn't even show Night Furies. Wait, my special ability is like, I fire spines. This is kind of perfect. I don't have to burn the ship down. I need to be careful. I do not want to lose Stormfly. I'm poisoned. What the heck do they have on their crossbows? Leave him alone! Looking bad. Hey! The hell do you think you guys doing? There is so many down there. I actually could do with a shield. Here goes. It's actually so risky bringing Stormfly on here. Why am I hearing shooting? Okay, she's still good. Uh-oh. Might not be for long, though. Oh, my God. Get on her. Special ability. Fire the spikes. She's taking so much damage. I need to get her up. Oh, my God. Why'd the block break? This place is cooked, by the way. I'm making better armor. This gold is not cutting it no more. I want to free this Night Fury so bad. At least I think it's a Night Fury. Okay, here we go. Break this. There's spawners everywhere in here. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Okay, these guys actually hurt a lot. I don't have the blocks for this. Why is this thing on smoke with me? Why are you trying to hit me? What did I do to you? Okay, I have an idea. Although time is kind of the essence, I'm going to go over here. We're going to grab the dragon nip, and we're going back. Sit. The raid continues. Uh-oh. These are the strong ones. Wait, the dragon's helping me. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Break this. Dragon nip. Hey, little guy. Elder Fury. Wait, there's a rider in there? Totem of Undying. I'm unkillable now. Somebody stop me. Maybe I am killable. Hold on. Who are you? Look, I didn't trap you in here. What is this dragon? Whoa. Ah! That dragon's crazy cool. Don't worry, I'll free you all. I think I've nearly got all the spawners. Oh, another egg box. Those actually seem like crazy rare. Diamonds, too. Dragon-proof metal ingot. Though, why is this guy so angry at me? Ow. Oh, my God. That totem actually just saved me. I almost died. Okay, I'm just ignoring them. I'm going through. So it's not possible to break those. Ow! Yo, one of them hurts a ton, by the way. Okay, I'm building up like a little defensive line real quick. The chief is going down. He has so much HP, by the way. But we defeated him. There's a couple more in there. Well, we've completely cleared this out, apart from the dragons that are still stuck in there. That thing in there seems unbelievably rare. The Night Fury that's trapped in there, it's on smoke permanently because it has a rider. Like, that means I can't tame that Night Fury, which is actually so sad. Like, I really wanted to get that one, but I guess not. And I still don't get why they're, like, permanently angry at me. So, like, I wanted to make this my base, but Heike, I don't know if it's safe enough, you know? So, you know what? Change of plans. We are not living in here. There you go. Be free. It's a shame that we're not going to be able to tame that other that was in there, but it's fine. We'll have to just make do for now. Maybe try and live on a little smaller boat, you know? Something nice and peaceful. You know what? This ship over here, this is going to be our new home. Right here. It's a little bit small, but it's humble. What the heck? Iron Warglaive. Yo, I look sick! Nah, this might be the new main weapon. Ooh, I'll take another one of these. Heike, I've got too much stuff. I think a boat this small wouldn't really work. So let's move on. Maybe that building we discovered before could be good. Oh, I'm burning that to the ground. I kind of forgot I did that. Yeah, you know what? This castle, we will make it ours. Oh, this Warglaive does damage. Hey, leave my dragons alone. I forgot to unsit my Burple. Hey, leave that. Oh my god. That thing is strong. I need to kill it. Spines! Fire! Send some flames. In hardcore mode, this thing hurts. We might be getting ourselves into a very bad situation. Yeah, back away. Be afraid of my nada. Maybe it's not a good idea to make any of these points of interests my base. So you know what? Let's just get set up on the beach. I think it'll be nice and simple to go there. Is it a church? What is it? Is this a village? Whoa. This village does look kind of nice, actually. I'm going to set up near this village. I think they'd be a little bit scared if a couple of dragons moved in. And luckily for me, there is already a warp stone here. Ooh, okay. This has been an eventful first few days, to say the least. And we haven't even got started on our main project yet. All right, let's make a diamond pickaxe. We'll also make a diamond axe. We could make a diamond knife. But again, I haven't really seen what the knife is used for just yet. You know, I'll do it. It only costs one. Okay, home base has been secured. We got a bunch of torches around here. Could do with building something for this base, but realistically, I'm not going to be staying here for very long. So what I want to use my time here for is I want to go do some trading. Since I've got a bunch of these runes now, if we find one of these trader ships that hasn't been completely annihilated, we should be able to trade with him, right? Whoops. Nada, can you come here, please? Bruh. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I can steal in here, too, so we might as well, you know, while we're here. Oh, the trader's literally right here, like, invisible. Where was he? There we go. Boulder class egg, mystery class, sharp class, stoker class, strike class, tracker. Let's get mystery class and then a sharp class. And then while we're out still doing a bit of exploring, maybe we go check out the village. I assume that they'll be peaceful, but in case they're not, I'm going to make my dragons sit. Let's see. Hello? Oh, hello, villager. Whoa, they got stuff in here. Diamonds? Like, don't mind if I do. Yo, for a village, they're actually... They've got guards here, too. They're actually balling out of control. Why is there 17 people in one house? What freaky-ass villagers are living here? You know what? It is nighttime. We might as well sleep. Well, since we got like a small little base set up, I think what we should maybe try and do is place a couple of these eggs. Egg is cold and failing to incubate. Okay, but if I do this, it's okay. Could we make it better? What about this? With the monstrous nightmare gel? What if I just put the egg on fire? Is this good? Still just okay. That's actually going to take ages to hatch. So what I might do as well is open up my crates if I can. How do I open this? Change wing egg. We got speed strike egg. And then for the tidal class, shock jaw. I'm going to save these eggs here for now because I don't want to have to deal with too many eggs all at once. And now for taming requirements, I'm going to need no armor, fire resistance. So thankfully I have these nether mugs. And then we need honeycomb and firecomb gel. But I only have like this firecomb and this. Oh no, we needed honeycomb. So firecomb gel, I only have 6. We're probably going to need like 30 of these. But I did get those 6 from the ships. So maybe we go explore like some of the larger ships I've burned down and see if we can get any. And then luckily Gronkle is pretty easy. I think it's literally just beef, right? So let's go try and find some firecomb. We'll just start with the close ones and then we'll move further and further away. Hello, do you have any firecomb? Doesn't look like it. Let's go check out this giant burned ship that I was at before. I wonder if the dragons escaped that were in here. Oh yeah, they have. There's a Gronkle there. Yeah, the other ones have left. They're long gone. Oh, there is some firecomb gel though. Wait, what? Who is that? Is that like a razor whip or something in there? It is. Ooh, that's a dragon I kind of want to get. More firecomb. Even more firecomb. Oh, that's the chief. You don't want this. Easy. Metal scraps. Oh, Night Fury egg. Oh my god. No way. Wait, one thing I want to see though. How do I get the razor whip? Taming food sea slug. What the hell is a sea slug? I haven't even seen that. Because seems to be the only dragon that actually survived the fire. I want to get it. It's actually a really strong dragon too. And now we make our escape. Holy moly, I got so much stuff. We've got 36 gel now. More dragon proof. The Night Fury egg. What percent are we on for the eggs? 57, 14. Not bad. Wait, one thing I could do. I've got 32 levels right now, right? One thing that could be insanely useful is either looting or fortune. So what I'm thinking could be good is heading back to the village and then trading with that villager to get bookshelves because we have a ton of emeralds. And then we use those bookshelves to make a max enchanting table setup. And then we profit. Let's see. I think the main issue is the librarian could literally be anywhere. You know, I'm just going to pick this up. And we'll make our own librarian. I need someone willing to work. Oh, you'll do perfect. Get to work. Wait, did I place it wrong? Why are you guys... Now, why in front of me? Are we silly? Oh, you're perfect. Yes. I only got 7 bookshelves for all my emeralds. Not ideal. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd be able to get a bit more than that, but 7 is fine for now, I guess. Oh, my little... Wait, you ain't no Gronkle. What's a Thunderbottom? Taming's at 0%. I swear Gronkles eat that. Am I missing something? Raw beef, yeah. What if I get rid of all my tools? No, he's on smoke instantly. He's hunting. Wait, you not a Gronkle? Raw cod. Oh my god, it's not. I swear it was a Gronkle egg. I got the ugly duckling of the litter. I thought I was going to finally get a Gronkle, and I got that. How much did that give me? 12%. Yeah, I need a lot more raw cod. Okay. Well, for now, we'll get that going for when we get that. And now we need, like, a crazy amount of raw cod. So why does this thing, by the way, just look like someone's got a hydraulic press and used it on a Gronkle? I've got it! It's still just little, though. We've still got to wait a long time before he grows up. So you can sit there and wait. While we wait for this fireworm queen to hatch, because it's only on 40%, I'm going to go exploring, looking for sugarcane, which, I mean, we have a little bit here already. Sugarcane and leather. I honestly really need to find out how we get the sea slugs. Because that razor whip is just, it's stuck there in the ship. Let's use my looting sword, actually. Kind of forgot I had this. May as well make the most of it since I'm going to try and get another one, too. Okay. Sugarcane. Nice. Oh, looting 3. Oh my god. Vein mining golden hoe. What are these enchantments? Anyway, what I was trying to say is I still want to try and get a full enchanting setup. So we still need sugarcane. But now that we've got a looting claymore, getting the stuff we need shouldn't be as bad. Like, let's test it on a skeleton. Look at all those bones we just got. Oh, swamps are actually so good for this. And now that we've got looting 3 on this claymore too, when we need to like hunt, for example, raw cod to tame certain dragons, we can just do it so easily since we have the boosted drops. It is nighttime, so maybe it's a good idea to sleep. In fact, yeah, let's head back to base, hit a quick snooze, and then continue on because there's a few too many mobs around here. Base was just over here, if I remember correctly. Man, flying the dragons in this game is so much fun. It's actually crazy cool. With all that paper and leather, how many books can I make? Only 23. We are getting close, though, actually. Probably actually don't need too much more sugarcane. Wait, another 3. Is that enough? I might be missing like 1 or 2, maybe. We need... Is it 2 diamonds for an enchanting table? It is, right? Yep. Put that there. Make sure it's well lit. 28. Oh, that's so close. Just 1 more bookshelf. Level 30. Now I need lapis. I completely forgot about the fact that you need that to do enchants. Could we get lapis from just stealing? Oh, another ship we can rob. What? The Watcher. Okay, we just got like an end game level looking sword right there. 1 piece of lapis. No way. Oh, more bugs. Wait, I should have just come here. I could have just robbed one of these for Oh my god, I'm actually so mad. Though, to be fair, if I didn't do that exploring before, I wouldn't have found all this cool stuff. Is that a lighthouse? Whoa. Skuldrons. I don't want to get close to there. They might actually just destroy me. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just robbing you of everything that you own. There's so much stuff to rob here. Yo, how many... Oh my god. How much storage do these guys have? I mean, luckily it's solving my raw fish problem that I was having. Because like going around and fighting all of this stuff underwater is so tedious. So the fact that they've just got this much stuff lying around is so useful. Wait, they just had straight bookshelves in here. You already know I'm stealing. Look, if I'm not going to live in a place, I might as well make use of what they have. Golden apples? Oh my god. Lapis actually needed that. A diamond. Running shoes. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Now, what I'm wondering is how deep down am I going to have to go to get these sea slugs for that razor whip? Like, I'm not seeing any, which is a little bit worrying, but now I think what we do to make my base a bit more organized, because it's going to make me crash out if I have like everything in all the same chests. Let's make these barrels over here for now, like dragon related taming items. And I think that'll help me keep my sanity, I suppose. All right, now let's see if we can get a good enchantment. What do I want? I've got looting already, so maybe we try and get fortune. Fortune 2 is kind of bad. What can I get on this? Efficiency. How do you make a katana? Say no more. I have figured it out. Boom. Oh yeah, that's sick. What can I get on this? Looting 2. All the enchants are kind of the same. So I guess we'll just burn 1 enchantment on chestplate. Fire protection's actually really good in this because of the dragons. Vein of arthropods. Efficiency 4. Do we go for it? Vein mining. Hold on. What does that do? Okay, we've been exploring for a very long time. I think we're overdue a mini mining session, especially now that we just got this crazy pickaxe with vein mining. Like, we should be able to make short work of everything, to say the least. We'll get a couple of iron pickaxes. And I think while I go mining, I'm going to do some research into how I can get those sea slug thingies. Because right now, I ain't got a clue. Bro, why do these caves go nowhere? Surely this cave goes somewhere. No, I'm breaking the #1 rule. It has to be done. I can't find anything. Redstone. Limestone. Whoa. A lush cave. There's axolotls in here. What the... What? No, I thought that chest was... I swear I saw it move for a second there. That was actually crazy. Decreases the time it takes to eat and drink items. Wait, that's kind of huge. Oh, that's quick. Okay, we won quite a lot of diamonds from this trip. I've come to the conclusion. So, like, although we don't have Whispering Death Nest. Do I break it? Here goes. Oh, an egg. Oh, the Whispering Death egg. That's actually so sick. I didn't think this was how you got the Whispering Death. This is actually insane. I'm actually doing something smart and, like, keeping all the rotten flesh that I find. Because there is a chance that there's going to be a dragon... Whoops. I was trying to say there's going to be a chance that a dragon's going to need that to tame them. So it's pretty worth it to just save them all. Is that guy playing music? I also see him wearing a backpack. Does that mean I could make backpacks? And I just haven't realized till now? Because if that's actually the case, that low-key changes everything. Now, why is he playing tunes, though? He dropped his backpack. Maybe because I have looting? Wait, hold on. This is peak. Oh my god. This is actually so good. We can stay out for much longer now. I'm gonna be honest, though. I'm crazy lost. What are these cave systems? This is like the Nutty Putty cave. What is this? Oh, finally a diamond. No way. 1 singular diamond. This is what I'm talking about. Just living on bread right now is miserable. And especially when we get to building all the enclosures, we're going to need a lot more food. Right, it's always just 1 diamond at a time. Okay, we got to build up. Ooh, a lot of diamonds. Nice. What the heck is this? Thor's ore. It's the strongest material known to Vikings. We can make Inferno. Oh, is that Hiccup's weapon? Wait, you need a lot of random stuff to make this, like Gronkle iron. which actually needs limestone. So maybe I'll keep my eye out. Low key, getting diamonds in the new version is just more annoying than in the past because you just don't get any. They're just like 1 diamond. Wait, I have an idea. If I drink this, oh, I drank all of them. Fire resistance 2. Let's do some searching. Any diamonds? You can't see anything. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. The search continues. Like, I would like to get enough diamonds so I can get full diamond armor. Wait, is that Whispering Death egg again? I can't pass up another Whispering Death. I have to go see. It is. We got another one. This one's the Gumby variant. I suppose we'll have to wait and see what those variants are. But it is kind of good to have 2 Whispering Deaths because then I can put 1 in the enclosure and I can put another 1 in the team and use it in battle. Honestly, we've been mining for a couple days now. I think it's about time we head back up to the surface. I did manage to get 13 diamonds, which isn't bad. Ooh, a belt slot that increases my health. Oh, that's so much better than reducing negative effects. Like, obviously, reducing negative effects is, like, massive and incredibly useful. But also, just giving me an extra half row of hearts is crazy good. I got my eyes on the prize, though. We're just collecting a Whispering Death army at this point. All right, well, this place is super cool, but I think it might be about time that we go. Especially because I've only got 20 seconds of fire res. So I guess we'll head over here and see if we can make our way out, which it seems like we can over there. Now begins the mine out. Unless, hold on. This is certainly going to make it a lot easier. Oh, holy diamond vein. Let me just get my water bubbles back. Why did not vein mine? There we go. Why am I finding so many more diamonds now? What is going on? I'm not complaining. Freedom! Oh my god. It feels like it's been ages. Uh-oh. Why is there a Skuldron just there? Which way is my base? Is it over that way? Or is it that way? I don't remember where my base is. Yeah, I'm lost. Is that my base? Oh, it's over there. I can see my bookshelves. And now, unfortunately, because I didn't take my dragons with me, we gotta go back the manual way. Home sweet home. That was an unbelievably successful mining trip. How's my egg doing? I really want to get my fireworm queen hatched. 79%. This is the flower that the Skuldron likes, right? It's blue oleander. But the only way we got that was from the people. Like, stealing it from their ships. 3 Whispering Death eggs from that trip. Cinema. Let's do some enchanting. Boom. Do we run the efficiency 4 again, or do we make sure we get fortune? It's risky. What about the books? All right, we'll just get projectile protection. Deflecting. Just do another level 1. Immunity frame 2. What? Wait, can I enchant this? Oh my god. Fire aspect 2, unbreaking 2. Okay, chests are looking much better now. What do we do? 92% on... Wait, maybe we wait for this to hatch. It's getting super close, so we'll grab these. 98%. It's so close. 99. Oh, yo. Okay. Let's tame it. Wait. I tamed it instantly. It only needed 1 fire comb gel. Okay. The Stoker class. And this is still in its baby form. Wait, it's the same size as my Nada. That thing's gonna get massive. Why is it sat in the sky? Everyone's snoozing. This is looking good. Apart from the Nada, he's ready to go. So you know what? Maybe we go cause some chaos. Go raid some places. I'm feeling down for it. I'll make a diamond chest plate. I've got 30 levels again. Hold on. I'm gonna risk the level 3 enchant again. We got nothing. Okay, let's go explore. Okay, I know for a fact they have a grindstone in here, so I'm gonna use that to reset my pickaxe that I just got because we got robbed. There we go. Now let's go exploring around some ships again. See what we can find. Actually, I'll make it daytime so we can see any traders too, because they might have some good trades for us. Oh, another saddle. That's perfect. Honestly, the more saddles I can get, the better. Right-click, consume all stacks from surrounding foes. That sounds too dangerous to take with me. I feel like I'll just hit my own dragons with that, so I'm not taking that cool-looking scythe with me. Lucky Scarf applies an extra level of fortune to mined blocks. Oh my god. I will happily take that. Oh my god. This villager sells sea slugs. I'm buying your entire stock. We're gonna go rescue that razor whip. I believe I have a saddle with me too right now, right? I do. Oh my god, this is perfect. We can go rescue him and bring him with us. Which ship was it in? Was it in that one over there? Either way, this is actually crazy intel. I thought I had to find the sea slugs around the map, but little did I know, the whole time I could have got it from the villagers. Okay, I remember it was this giant ship over to the side here. Burnt to a crisp. Nothing else remaining except for 1 razor whip. Don't worry, razor whip. Wait, actually, before I do this, no held weapons or tools. Okay. Hey, little guy. 32%. Okay. He's not trying to eat. What is that effect that he has? For 41%, I can break this. Oh my god, wait, that's big. Because I have efficiency 5, I can actually break this dragon steel. 90%, 98%, 1 more. Now let me on. Let me on. Come on, be my friend. He's at 100%. Why is it not working? So I'm thinking it might be a bit bugged. So I'm going to leave for a little bit and then I'll come back. Okay, it took a surprising amount of research to figure out the cure for why I can't tame this dragon. Now, this refined dragon root that this guy has is something that these hunters added to the razor whip. It's like paralyzed. There's only one thing we can use to help it. And luckily, I think I have 3 of them at base. Come over here. There we go. Dragon root remedy. If we use this on this razor whip, I believe we should be able to help it, which means we get a super rare dragon for free because we saved it from the ship. So we come over here, dragon root remedy, and now we're on it. Now we just need to, come on, we just need to tame it. A little bit of a dangerous place. There we go. Polished to perfection. And the sharp glass. We give it a saddle, and now we have a razor whip, and we can bring her back home. In fact, let's see if is she any quick? Okay, she's a little bit slow. What about fire? Default fire breath attack and then special move. Oh, she fires spears too. But here we go. The dragon army is getting bigger. This is looking good. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to check for the Whispering Deaths. We need raw card to tame them, right? I think we truly make our dragon army crazy now. Let's get 3 of these guys, because if we want to raid these ships over and over and over and try and free rarer dragons, we're gonna need an army. Oh, wait, they're cold. Hold on. Get warm. I think this works. Yeah, that actually works. 3 Whispering Deaths are on the way. Currently, I don't... Do we have enough raw card? We got 45. Would that tame 3 Whispering Deaths, though? I don't know. They are taming fast. And the next thing I want to do is I want to go scope out the area, because I think one of these mountain ranges over here is going to be the perfect place to build each area for the dragons. Oh, actually, this entire stretch of mountain might be perfect. We do also have... which mountain is better? I think this one's better. It's close to this ship too, which we burned down, which is kind of cool. Bit of symbolism. So the beauty of having a dragon is that building this is going to be so much easier than I originally thought. Like, and in fact, what I might do is I might make a giant, like, platform along the side here that we can transport all of our dragons and our base across to. Since this is going to be our main base of operations soon. Yeah, we just go like this. And now we have like a nice platform that we can work with. And this will eventually turn into a wall full of dragons. It's going to be sick. We're going to do themed enclosures for every single one too. We'll just leave that there for now, because what I want to do is I want to get my Whispering Deaths. Or at least get them going, because they'll be babies for quite a long time. Never mind. I hikey thought these guys would be born a bit quicker. Yeah, they're going to take a little while. Maybe we go raid some more ships. There was the giant pirate fleet around here too that we could maybe start like making a dent in. I don't know. This does look pretty cooked. There's so many. Oh, wait, they're villagers. Hold on, this maybe isn't that bad. A lot of garbage. Okay, this fleet I thought was like something crazier than it actually was. This is basically just straight trash. Let's go this way. There is so many boats and stuff in the distance in this map. Have we raided this one yet? No. Okay, time to get started. Ooh, I need the blue leaves though, not the purple ones. Aha. Wait, there's another one there. This is perfect. We need the blue ones for a Skuldron. Okay, wait, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Why does the creeper have a backpack? Oh my god, why did it drop a gigantic backpack, by the way? I'm definitely using that one over my other one. Oh my god. Where did all these guys come from? What is that in there? Ow. Yo, why do these guys hurt so much? Oh my god. Whew. This is actually scary. Oh no, the place is... How is it burning down? I swear that wasn't me. Well, we're on a time limit now. Oh, it's this guy. He has the Wildfire 4 effect on him. Oh. It's burning down like crazy. Oh my god! Nope, nope, nope. Why was there like 17 million of them down there? Okay. The numbers are going down. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. I'm poisoned. Ow. Oh my god, I'm on 1 heart. This is looking dicey. Dragon root remedy, nice. We're gonna need a lot more of those if we want to rescue more dragons from this place. Red flowers. Is there any blue? Purple flowers. Okay, let's see what we're working with in here. What dragons are trapped? There's nothing in there. Oh, that's a speed stinger in there. There's another night terror. What is this dragon? Is it a monstrous nightmare? No, it's not. What are you? A hushboggle. The chief is in here, so let's just take him down. There we go. Oh, what's up, bro? Why was he just chilling there? Some diamonds. Pygmy death scales. Monstrous nightmare egg. Snow wraith tooth. No way. We actually needed that. Or is he the one that's burned down this entire ship? Where's my dragon at? Ah. Okay, luckily not on fire over here. Whew. That could have been bad. So maybe that's our next plan. Go out exploring, try find new dragons, more dragon nip, that sort of stuff. Fortune 2, do I just take that? Might be worth it. Yeah, we'll take that. 16 levels. Might as well. We've now got a Giga Pickaxe. For the most part. It's technically Fortune 3 because of that charm that we have that improves our fortune. But what that does mean is we can actually start making a bit more progress. However, we don't actually really need the fortune right now. I was just making sure we had this. Because I want to head back over to that area we scouted for our base before and start mapping it out. Now, one thing I also want to do is grab just a bunch of wood so we can make a ton of chests and start just transporting our stuff across. Oh my god. Almost got me. Oh, my baby deaths. Hey, little guys. We got an orange one. We got a kind of cool greenish one. And then this guy over here. Now, they needed raw cod, right? Luckily, I have hopefully enough. Oh, you literally only need one when they're babies. I think. Yep. I think this one's mine now. Follow me. If this was the actual world of How to Train Your Dragon, I'd be the scariest man on the planet right now. With 3 baby whispering deaths following me. Okay, you guys can go right here. And you guys are going to grow big and strong. You guys can all sleep right here. Now, I have seen of an item called Dragon Feed. And this apparently helps you speed up the birth rate of dragons, which should be huge for these guys. Now then, to get those items that we need, we are going to have to harvest an absolute metric ton of wheat. And I ain't got time to do that right now because I want to migrate my base. Now, I wonder how easy or difficult it's going to be to do this, like, great migration I want to do. In fact, I'm kind of hoping it won't be too bad. So, let's get all my rare stuff. Now, I do think it's smarter to do it this way, because if I keep getting a ton of stuff and then I eventually want to just leave, it'll be so much harder to move it all than it is right now. So, we'll grab this guy, and also another, and then we'll fly over to where our new base is going to be. And here we go. Now, I'm thinking it might be smart to maybe leave all my stuff up top rather than having to, like, park on this little patch. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll make this area right here our new home base. Okay, now we go back and get the rest of our stuff and probably our final couple dragons too. Honestly, taming this hot purple like as one of my first dragons has been so useful for the amount of stuff he can just carry for me. Okay, let's grab everything else. Oh, I didn't pick up all that stuff. Oh no, I'm selling. This is gonna be a 2 more trips kind of thing. I also don't even know if the baby dragons will follow me through the air this well. I hope they can. Well, here goes. Set the following. All of you guys, follow me. Wait, it actually works, even the babies. Yeah, I definitely think I want to get some dragon feed, because if I can grow up like these absolute killing machines, we're going to be cooking, to say the least. All right, and now we just land over here. I don't have my dragon whistle, so we'll make them sit. You know what, though? One of my little whispering death babies. Who? You. Gumby. You can wander. You can get up to all sorts of chaos, whatever your heart desires. We might just leave and that guy will never be there anymore, but he could also, like, go on a generational run and get loads and loads of kills and then come back crazy, you know? I believe in him. Now then, what is the next thing I want to do? We could try and get some wheat fields going. Or, since we're starting to get more and more dragons now, we could start working on the actual design of this build. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to get, like, a base of the design going. Now, I'm going to need a lot of deep slate for this build. So I think I'm going to, although we're in, like, a mountain or whatever, I'm going to start a little mine shaft down here. We need to go all the way to deep slate. How far down do I have to go? I really thought we'd be at deep slate by now. I know we started, like, on a mountain, but still. Aha. Chicken jockey waiting for me too. Okay, now there's plenty of deep slate here. So what I can do is just using this vein mining, grab loads of it. In fact, yep, I've got more than enough. And then because of these boots that I have, we can just run all the way up. All according to plan. Now then, we are going to need a dragon so we can actually, like, navigate this. And, like, yeah, I think around this level will be good. And we'll vein mine this. Vein mine around here too. This enchantment is going to save me so much time. It's actually crazy. Now, my main issue is I don't know how large Whispering Deaths get when they grow up. So, let's make their enclosure massive. This will be like our rough Whispering Death area, I think. It's not bad size, but I feel like maybe we could make it larger for the Whispering Death. In fact, we'll just work with that for now. I'm going to need to go grab a lot of sand too, because I need to make some glass so they don't escape. Then the theme for the Whispering Death, we should definitely give it like a spooky cave feel. Let's get rid of some more of this. There's just a bunch of these in here like this. I'm gonna need to get Silk Touch eventually too, to like make it look nicer. Now, what I kind of want to start working on as well, obviously we'll make this look better eventually, but for now it'll do. because I want to start a little wheat farm to see if we can start getting these dragon fruits to try and grow our Whispering Death that we can like put in there. But although this is only the first one, this entire mountain is going to be filled with little areas like this that we can put all the dragons in. Never normally see someone make this. We're getting a diamond hoe. It must be done for the greater good. Actually, is it even worth it doing it here? Maybe I head to the village. Wait, that's a really good idea. They already have the stuff there. Okay, we're gonna go raid the village and then hopefully get everything. What are you? A skrill? Ain't those like crazy rare? And we've made it. Please tell me these guys had a wheat farm. They have... Nah, you guys are not serious. Are you guys genuinely farming potatoes out here? There's no way. And carrots. Okay, so it's nighttime, so we can like... I was gonna say we can farm some skeletons and get bone to turn into bone meal. Infinite wheat glitch obtained. Let's see. Just gonna borrow your guys' farmland for a little bit. Now it said there's a 5% chance to get one of the fruits, and then a 1% chance to get something that like completely skips to adulthood. So ideally we want that. So far, we're getting basically nothing. Oh, we got one dragon feed. We got another 2 dragon feeds. The dragon fruit. Okay, that's a 1% chance item right there. Kind of surprised we actually got it. And that should fully grow any dragon of our choosing. And then we might as well just replant the rest of the seeds here. Okay, this couldn't have gone better. Now we just fly back to base real quick. And let's see if that actually works. Now then, which dragon do we hit with this? All right, let's use the dragon feed on the fireworm queen. Okay, it lowered her timer like a little bit, but nothing crazy. Now the dragon fruit, I gotta use it on this guy. Hold on. Move out the way. Come here. Follow me, little guy, into your brand new home. Here goes. Whispering Death. How big is this little guy gonna get? Oh, it's only got 800 seconds left. So it doesn't completely stop the timer. It just makes it go much quicker, I guess. He has less than 10 minutes left. So that dragon fruit was good, but it didn't like fully speed it up. I do have a lot more bones too, so we could definitely start like doing that farm over and over. I really want to see this adult Whispering Death. Oh my god, I got another dragon fruit. What's with my luck? I think we might have enough. Let's see. Oh, hey, little guy, where'd he go? Okay, you can come back over here. Please remember who raised you, okay? Oh my god. He's glorious. Oh, it's so sick. How quick is... Oh, wow. Oh, he's fast too. Oh, yo, that's looking kind of cool. Now, one thing I feel like I have to do, this other dragon fruit, I want to use on my fireworm queen. Because I've had this baby since the beginning. Look at the size of this thing. My new fireworm queen. She's easily the biggest dragon we have so far. I thought the Whispering Death would be larger. Yeah, we're going to have to make a massive enclosure for this one. However, before we even start working on making any more enclosures, I think we should work on trying to tame a lot more of the dragons. Because right now, we literally only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types out of... Wait, is he fully grown now? Oh, he's fully grown. About time. Yeah, we've only got 6 types and we've got 3 duplicates of 1 Whispering Death. So it's not exactly balanced. So I think one of our next objectives is just going to be taming as many new dragons as possible. And to make sure we're as efficient with this as possible, let's grab all these potential items that they might want to eat, and we'll put them all in our backpack. And then what we can also do is place down all of our eggs to make sure those are hatching while we're gone. My fireworm queen, you can look after them. So we've got a shockjaw egg, we've got speed strike, a change wing, monstrous nightmare, 2 right here, and then the night fury, arguably the dragon that I've wanted the most. I can't believe we found an egg, but the egg is cold. Let's just make sure these are all good, and then we make sure this is good. Okay, since we're not working on this right away, hey, little guy, you're going to be coming with me. We're going to be going and taming as much stuff as we can. Oh, yeah, this guy's quick. Oh, and also what we can do while we're here, we can open up these crates. They're like little loot boxes, right? Because we've got the snow wraith tooth, and we can see what eggs... I think there's eggs in these, right? Yes, an egg crate. So if we open one, we got another thunder bottom. Like, I don't want those. In fact, you want to eat this? There you go. Boom. Next one. A light knight. What? Wait. Ain't that like a Night Fury and Light Fury baby fusion? Okay, you can go over here. It looks really cool. This is my next one. My final one for now. Grunkle. Wait, this one might be an actual Grunkle this time, though. That's good news. Well, now we head on out into the world and look for new things to tame. And I think our first stop should be the Snowy Mountains. My god, this dragon is quick. Aw, look at the little terrible terrors. Okay, wait. These guys only need fish, right? Let's go for you. There we go. We tamed him. Wait, getting a terrible terror was really easy. And it kind of works like a fox or an LA. Wait, that's actually sick. All right, follow me, terrible terror. We're going to go exploring. Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to find out, how do we get a zipple back? Salmon or cod, but you also need the strength potion effect. That's going to be a nightmare, actually. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, there's a village up here. And a crazy place to put your village. They have a silver phantom up here. Whoa. That's the Skrill I want. How do I get him? Strike class Skrill. Raw cod salmon. Taming requirements. Reduce the dragon's HP under 25%. I can do that, but I'm a little bit worried about my little terrible terror. So, you guys sit. Whispering Death, I know you'd want that smoke. You know what, actually? We got this. You and me. Where'd he go? Here he is. To combat! Now, this guy has lightning, so we actually got to be careful. Where are you going? You think you can escape from us? Okay. It's half HP. It's healing up. Wait, now's my chance to strike. Get it, Whispering Death. But then stop. And then I'll grab this. I need to make it peaceful. Raw salmon. Wait, Skrill's on 6 HP. That's right. Just get high. Taming's at 31%. 55. 94. Come on. This should be it. Wait. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, we have a Skrill. Good job, Whispering Death. Our first successful fight. And we took down a Skrill. Now, this is peak. Now, with a Skrill by our side, we should be able to take down basically anything. I still definitely want to get myself a Night Fury. In fact, that's the dragon that I want most. Whoa. What are you? Butterfly wing. Oh, but on a real, though, any flower item. Luckily, there's tons of flowers around here. No way it's going to be this easy to get this one. Well, I gave him the flower. Somebody modeled this dragon too small. That's the achievement I got. Does that mean I tamed it? Yay. We got another one. We got a Skrill and a butterfly wing following us. Stinger there. Scuttle Claw. In fact, let's see if either of these two are, like, easily tameable. Stinger needs raw mutton. We can definitely do that. And Scuttle Claw needs raw chicken or raw cod. I've got raw cod. And then mutton, we got 26. Okay. Stingers might be full aggro, so I gotta be a bit careful. Look, you don't want this. Do you not see who stood next to me? 28%. See, look, he's chill. He knows what would happen if he tried to hit me. In fact, I might not be able to tame him. It's gonna be close. Hold on. Let's make all my other guys sit so I'm not accidentally feeding them. I don't think we're gonna get it. Stop moving away. 89. 3 more pieces. We might only just... Stop! Let me train you. Come on. Yeah, we got one. This guy can't fly. We can jump really high, though. That's cool. And now this one needed, like, raw chicken as well, right? So maybe I use a combination of the two. Where'd it go? Is that the Scuttle Claw there? I swear there was another one here. I found him. Which one do I want? You'll do. Man, this guy's gonna be annoying to tame. He's just moving all over the place. And he isn't eating the chicken. I think he only likes cod, which is bad because I don't think I have any extra. Yeah, I'm literally all out. Maybe he likes salmon. Oh, he does like salmon. Whew. Come on, just eat one more fish. I think we're friends. Yes. And now we just gotta tame him. And then this dragon will be trained. But he's not wanting it. You will be mine. There we go. That one was hard. From this one journey alone, we've managed to tame 4 new creatures. Now, one thing I'm a little bit worried about is my Stinger. He's a land-based creature, right? How is he going to get all the way across the ocean? If I set him to follow, will he actually follow? No. Gonna have to figure out a way to bring this guy back, so we need to set a waypoint here. Stinger. Okay, I'll be back, Stinger. I'm going to go take these dragons back for now, since we've made such a massive amount of progress, and we are pretty far away from base, actually. Like, I think our home base is all the way over there. Man, this is actually kind of magical. And here we go. We're back home. Set them all to sit. Now, I need to get a saddle on my Skrill because we're going to be going crazy with this guy now. He might become our new main dragon because watch this. Like, his main ability is the lightning strike, which is so sick. I've had a slight change of plans. I'm thinking what we do is we actually start adding way more of these areas around here because we've already got this many dragons, right? Especially after the bunch that I just tamed. So I want to prep a bunch more, especially because my other eggs are getting very... Oh, in fact, he just hatched. My little baby Shockjaw. Hey, bro is a runner. There we go. Tidal class sea battery. And where... Oh, this was the problem. Where's our change wing gone? Oh, here it is. There we go. Another one. So we had those 2 eggs, and then we've got our Night Fury and Light Fury still. I'm going to take the saddle from my Whispering Death. But, like, as you can see, we've got way too many dragons about to hatch now. Like, this is high-key a problem. Oh my god, there it is. My Night Fury. Raw salmon. My little guy. We got the no way achievement. Oh, he's so cute. And then what about my Nightlight? Or Light Night, even. There it is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Whoa. Wait, this one might be one of my favorite. Hold on. It's got different colored eyes. Okay, getting these two is absolutely peak. Oh my god, it wants to play. We have 13 dragons now because this Grunkle just hatched. We have 13 dragons tamed out of the over 65 that we're going to have to tame. So I think mapping out this area and then making some enclosures to prep is going to be possibly the best thing we can do. So let's get to work. So I'm midway through building these enclosures, and I believe my monstrous nightmare just hatched because I saw like him flying. Yeah, like the little guy's flying right over here. There we go. Monstrous nightmare tamed. Now we can get back to building. Okay, I completely ran out of deep slate for the rest of this build, but it's coming together pretty nicely. As you can see, we've got like a good mixture of like larger and smaller ones and some tiny ones for like the terrible terror and stuff like that, which, you know, I'll make not be just a cobblestone hole once I've got like a bunch more materials. But for now, what I want to do is obviously I want to grab some more deep slate so I can continue building this thing. And then we can place down a couple more of these areas and start moving all of these guys into it, because that's 12 out of the many that we're going to need. Obviously, we're going to start running out of space, but this is fine for now. Now, one thing that's really cool, I actually made these workbenches that can make different types of blocks, which could be kind of cool, like polished cobblestone. Looks pretty nice. And it's the same with a lot of the woods too on this one. I can make like a bunch of different types. So that'll definitely help make their base areas look so much nicer. But anyway, let's go mining. And boom, for the most part, we've got it all mapped out. I haven't actually dug back all the areas yet, but we can do that once we start actually getting some of these dragons growing up. Because obviously, you know, like our changeling, bro is still tiny. And he's got 10 minutes until he actually grows. For the most part, it's just like a few minutes on each of them. So the main thing I want to look for right now is a mesa, because I think getting some concrete will help make these areas look so much better. So I'm going to dump off all my stuff, and then we're going to look for a mesa. So I made this item that searches for biomes nearby, but on the way searching, I found this. A caged dragon with TNT. What kind of sick individual made this? Wait, it's a light fury with speed stinger eggs around it. Hold on. It's rescue mission time. Hey, little light fury. If you take the same thing that my other ones take, I should be able to tame it. Oh, we've got it. And then we can take these speed stinger eggs back with us too, so that the dragon hunters can't have them. Nice. We've got a baby light fury with us, and it's so cute and small. And it looks very cool, actually. Anyway, the hunt for a mesa continues. We're just going to go back. I've managed to get a lot of really cool blocks to build the enclosures, but I want to find more cool stuff. So I found where a Badlands is located. It's 20 kilometers that way. However, along the way, my light fury has grown up. What I'm thinking, I'm going to make this my new mount because it should be way quicker than the Skrill. And it looks so cool because it's got like the alpha pattern. So it like glows. Look at it. It's glowing. If I fire like a... That was actually sick. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We got a lightning dragon next to us, and then we've got a light fury. What the helly? What have I stumbled across? This boat's getting cooked by some monstrous nightmares. It is pillagers, though, so I don't even know if I want to help. Let's keep going. I can't believe I just witnessed 2 ships getting flamed by a monstrous nightmare. That's actually kind of sick. Ooh, what about this? Anything over here we can loot? The reason why I want to get some gold is if we find some carrots from a village, we can just turn them into golden carrots instantly and have, like, a lot of food again. If we just do a little bit of recon. What the heck? What in the Titanic was going on there? I kind of want to burn a hole in the side of this. See what dragons are in here. Let's burn it down. A scuttle claw. We've already got one of those. What about around this side? Not much else. What I do want to do, though, is if we break in here, we'll see the captain's quarters, which has good loot that I want to try and get. Okay. They do a lot of damage. There should be a chest in there, right? Did I blow up the chest? Okay, never mind. Moving on. What? What is this? This is a giant skeleton. The Sentinel. Okay, I don't want to get too close. There's a trader here. What the heck? The dragon's resting place. Ooh, this is the block that I want to get a lot of. Light gray concrete. I'm heading to the mesa to get the orange, but I'll happily take a ton of light gray. Now, what is this? There's a lot of quartz here, which I can also grab. Okay. I'm trying to take a look at this. I don't know what dragon this is. But how do I tame a sentinel? It says for the sentinel, we need a fruit called the Vanaheim fruit, which I've never seen before. So I kind of assumed that it's on these trees that they're near, right? Like, that would make sense. Yes. I'll just grab a bunch of these. We got 22. I might be able to tame a sentinel here and bring him back. Obviously, I don't have an enclosure for a sentinel back at base. I only just made enough for the ones that I have. So let's see. Let's go for this one. There's aura farming on the rock. Hey, little guy. I come in peace. Let me get my dragon nip ready. Here we go. Bro is not eating. Oh, taming is at 100%. What? Oh, I need no armor being worn. He's snoozing right now. Let's try a different one. Dragon taming is at 100%. Wait, it says I might need the fire resistance thing active at the same time. Whoops. And these mugs give fire resistance. So we do that with the Vanaheim. He did eat 2 of them then, I think. Wait, never mind. I'll take the fruits back with me and we'll steal the egg. We gotta be careful though. We don't want the creeper to blow up the egg or my dragons. Oh, nice. And now we leave. That's actually so cool. I've never seen that structure before. But we still got 15,000 blocks to travel to make it to the Badlands, which is not ideal. Hold on, I'm on my way back again. And I see something called a deadly gale slash. It looks like a nada, but I want to go in. Can I take its egg? Oh my god. I just got absolutely farmed. I got the egg, but we gotta go. Skrill is providing backup. Yo, Skrill is going crazy. Take it down, Skrill. Let me try and provide some backup. Boom. Oh, that was cinema. All right, we gotta keep moving. There's a lot of deadly stuff around here. So we got 2 new eggs that we're bringing back to base. Man, I'm gonna need to make new areas for these 2 as well. This is kind of cooked. So we're about 5,000 away from the Badlands. And I found this. I don't know what it is. It's like a random little mound thing. What I'm gonna do, pop my Light Fury ability. Now I'm invis. A sea shocker. I'm going in. I'm stealing them. Thanks for your eggs. And now our quest continues. Finally, we found... Wait, what is this place? We found a dragon hatching ground. Oh my god. Monstrous Nightmare Egg? What are these little ones? They're terrible terror eggs. Gronkle. I did not think I'd stumble across this. Night Fury Egg. Zippleback Egg. Okay, that's perfect. The Zipplebacks are like perma on smoke, so this is kind of perfect. Okay. My dragons are going crazy defending me. Never mind going to the mesa. This might even just be perfect. We can get all these cool terracotta parts, but I do kind of need the sand. This place is kind of perfect, though. It's going to save me a lot of dye. Oh, the heck is this? We got a bunch more materials, which is perfect. And now we can continue on. This was roughly where the Badlands said it would be. But we actually need to go like a bit further this way, and then we'll be there. I can already see it right now. Ooh, wait, another one of these things. Oh, it's another little Light Fury. This one I'm just going to let go into the world because she's the exact same as the one that I have right here. Here it is. A magma breather. Not much of a giant mesa. Wait, hold on. There ain't much of a mesa going on here. Are we for real? This is all that it is. I came all this way for this. I mean, I'll take these. Where's the orange sand, though? Surely just a bit further. That bone napper is cold. Wait, we found more. This is promising. Whoa. A green fireworm queen. What's the place called with the orange sand? Was that not in the Badland area? Or am I just stupid? Have I misremembered the biome or something? Sand wraiths in the desert. Whoa. Singe tail. I've never seen one of those before. Whoa. What is this? If we go a bit further this way. Okay, you know what? We don't need the orange sand. We got the orange concrete, I guess. And we got like acacia logs and stuff like that too. Now, the main thing I want to see if I can do is... Actually, I'll set it up over here. If I use a waystone, will these 2 dragons come back with me? Because if they don't, I'm going to have to fly 17,000 blocks back home. So let's see. Guys, please follow me. We'll call this one Badlands. And then we'll go here. Are my dragons going to fly to me? It does not look like it. Well... I guess we're doing the long journey back. It took me like a couple of Minecraft days to even get out here. Ooh, coral. Hold on, I'm going to steal some of these. Because these look pretty good when they're dried up for like building. Since this entire journey was for decorative blocks for my base. All right, now we can leave. Once again, on the way back, I'll just like loot anything I can. But for the most part, I'm just going to try and get home as fast as possible. Actually, Singe tail. Can I tame one of these? Wait, no way. This is one of those dragons that needs like a weird taming item. It needs like a thing kind of like the sea slug, but also different that we find on the boats. It's a specific type called a pike. So let's just see. Maybe these guys have it on their ship. Hey, let me in. The hell? There's a Night Fury on this ship? And a Skrill. How have they managed to trap these guys? Let's have a look over here. Maybe this boat will have them. Nope. Yes, this. The Ice Tail Pike. We need more of that. It's going to be a little bit hard to find like a ton. But I kind of want to try and tame one of these guys before I leave this area. I'm going to raid a couple of these ships before I leave to try and get some of these pikes. We've got 3 so far. I think like 15 will be a safe bet. That's another 2. I'm hearing a lot of enemies downstairs. I'm definitely gonna need to get sharpness on this weapon too. There's another one. Oh, wow. I got 16. Yo, these are the spots to loot. Oh my god, that's a lot. Well, we have completely raided this place. Well, they have a whispering death in here? And the terriblest of terrors. What are you, little guy? Smothering smoke breath. I feel like I've not seen one of these before. He's a part of the mystery class, and I think we can use iron to tame him. Yep. Oh, I need some, like, dragon remedy to get him out. Anything in here? We got a snow wraith tooth, a light fury egg. I've just robbed him blind in his own headquarters. I really want to bring this smothering smoke breath back, because I've not seen one before. I'm eating my god apple. Where's my armor gone? Hey, you. You don't want this now, little bro. That's what I thought. Now, they only have the dragon root. Where's the other stuff? Like, they should have the remedy in here, too. Okay, I'm gonna go search for a remedy on some other boats, and then I'll be back. And then we can try and bring back that smothering smoke breath, and then maybe one of those other big dragons with the 4 wings. I've forgotten its name. Well, can I craft the remedy? Oh, we need a lot of stuff. Dandelion, bowl. Do I have a purple? I have purple flowers. In fact, I might be able to craft this. The only thing that's going to be slightly hard out of that is the fern. So now we just need a fern. Where do they spawn? Wait, what if I just bone meal some grass? That could work. Let's see, am I a genius? We got the dandelion that we needed. We need a jungle or a tiger for a fern. That's so annoying because I don't think there's any, like, anywhere nearby here. So what that tells me then is our best bet is genuinely just searching the ships for a remedy. Wait, I can try and tame this guy now. Ow. Why is he on smoke? Wait, Skrill's gonna lose that. Skrill, no! No, how did that just happen? The Singetail had so much HP and my Skrill just went in. My boy thought he could win that. No. I'm actually so sad that the Skrill died. No. We've had him for so long. We tamed him on the snowy peak as well. Now, where's that Singetail now? It's actually on site. Ow. Man hurts. Okay, fine. Take this. How much we do? Not enough. Okay, that's big damage. Let's get him kind of low. Nice. Stop being, like, you know, on smoke permanently. In fact, what if I just drink one of these and then I'm immune to his fire? Okay. I dragon nipped him. He's at 23%. This guy high-key seems difficult to tame. Come on, man. Let yourself be tamed. Only 51%? I didn't think we'd have to spend this many to get one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get more of these things. I'll be back. Especially after you took my Skrill from me. I cannot believe we lost a real one like that today. This is gonna be one sad journey home. Like, I know the Skrill was, like, annoying because he did so much team damage, but he was my goat. One of the first OP dragons we actually managed to tame. And he went out like that. Okay, surely this place has some of the things that we're looking for. There's so many chests, but it's all full of garbage. Although I didn't manage to get the fern, I've found one remedy. I got a tooth as well, and I've got 9 of these pikes now. So what I think this will mean is we'll be able to get 2 more dragons out of this. Now, I need to find that Singetail. It was somewhere around here. There it is. I need to make it chill. Ow. We drink this, we get immunity to fire. Let me come over here. Oh, no. Help! Oh, 83%. 90%. Come on, 2 more. Now, where are you going? 100%. Now I just gotta tame it. There we go. That's one of our biggest dragons yet, and also probably one of our most annoying ones. Because he is on fire permanently. You know what? Let's try something real quick. Follow me. Did that work? No way that worked. And now it's time to free the little guy. Where's my little guy? I have the remedy. Here he is. We give him this, and now he's following. Here we go. We'll bring these 2 new dragons back home. So we gotta travel. Where are they? Now, there's no way you're stuck. Are we for real? So not only did you kill my Skrill, but you're making the journey home a nightmare. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can go home. And this is gonna be a long, long journey. And after so long, we are back home. With -1 dragons than we started with, but also, in the same way, +3. Man, it doesn't feel the same without my Skrill being right there. Let's do some gacha. Singetail? Fireworm, but not the Fireworm Queen. That's perfect. And a silver phantom egg. That was some good gacha. Now, I've got so much stuff that I need to organize in my inventory because we were gone for so long. But now that we are back as well, we can work on getting all of these dragons into their enclosures. And wait, we have another tooth that we can use. We got Devilish Dervish. And then... Oh, he's back! We got a Skrill egg! Oh my god. We've also got like an absolute metric ton of eggs in here that we're going to have to hatch. But I've got a lot of building that I need to do first. And it's good to see that a lot of our other dragons are like fully grown up now. Like our Light Knight, who looks sick. Our Night Fury too, that's sleeping. I'm sure our Monstrous Nightmare up there will be grown too, wherever he's hiding. So yeah, we need to get our dragons inside their enclosures. Now with 16 dragon enclosures we have to build, I think it's time that we get to work. We need to add a few more to this because we brought back quite a few more dragons than I was expecting. Okay, I have been building for quite a little while. And we've got the butterfly enclosure, the fireworm queen, and then the baby fireworm we'll put on there. We've got the smothering smoke breath. Terrible terror is going to go in there. The Gronkle area and the whispering death area. And I gotta say, this is looking pretty nice so far. These three that are all the same size here is going to be Light Fury, Night Fury, and then the Nightlight in the middle. We've still certainly got a lot to do, considering I still haven't done those two, that guy. Like, there's still so much to build, but this has been so much fun so far, and we haven't even got started really on the amount of dragons that we've got to do. What I'm going to do as well after this is, like, I'm going to terraform the mountain itself and make it look nicer too. We have been, how you say in the business, cooking. I'm thinking what I might do next is for Hot Purple, put him in there next to the Gronkle. Kind of makes sense. Or maybe in here. You know what? I'll make this one here the Nada, and then this one here will be Hot Purple. But I need to decide on like how I want to do them, like aesthetically. I'm thinking like brown here and then like light blue here. And if I want to make light blue stuff, we're going to need a lot of concrete powder. So I'm going to need sand and gravel, which is going to be annoying. So let's enchant our shovel. And now we need to go get some sand, which luckily we can just do right over here. And also while we're out here, I really want to try and grab some squids so we can get black ink. Okay, getting sand is a lot easier than I thought it would be. The vein miner is so good. And I've got more sand than we will basically ever need. And with all those materials obtained, we should be able to make blue concrete powder and then light blue concrete powder. And then our next bet is turning this into concrete, which we can just do by building like a giant pillar. I don't want to use all of this as concrete, but we might as well do like a stack. And then we'll get some of the blue. And now we jump all the way down. And now it's just as simple as mining this. Whoops. Okay, so about being simple. Okay, now we mine. And we're done. That was luckily super simple. And now we have all the blocks we can need. So let's make ourselves the deadly Nada enclosure. Now we can place the blocks. And the Nada room is done. This room is only blue like this because obviously our Nada is that color. Since we got like that base Stormfly color, this is perfect. Now we just need to get them in here. Sat in a decent position like this. A couple of torches and boom. The deadly Nada area is done. And you know what? This is not looking bad so far. I think my main thing now is I just need like a ton more gravel so we can make the black and white concrete for the Night Fury and Light Furies over there. And also, how is my little baby fireworm coming along? I swear I placed him here. Did he die? This is really not good. I think the eggs hatched without me knowing. Like, I think I placed it like here, right? Like, bro has just left. I'm trying to use like the mini-map settings to see if I can like find him. Oh my god, fireworm. He's up here. How was I ever gonna find this? Like, are we for real? It's the size of an ant. If I didn't have my mini-map on, I genuinely was never finding that. But this is perfect because if we bring him over here, come on, little guy. Nice. And there we go. We have the fireworm now obtained. That's actually insane how small he is. And I got one the same color as the block. That's not ideal. But there you go, fireworm queen. You now have a baby. Now, what I do want to do is get the rest of these dragons housed before we actually start working on taming more dragons. So I think we're going to work on all these other pens, get them all prepped, and then we'll move the dragons in. And I need to go tame another terrible terror because I don't know where mine's gone. And after another 20 minutes of building, we have got the deadly Nada area done. We've got the hot purple area done. And then I've done the Night Fury, Nightlight, and Light Fury. As you can see, we went for like a yin and yang theme, which is like super cool. And obviously, it'd be cool to get a different Light Fury because this current Light Fury that I'm using with the alpha marks, it's my ride, you know? I can't put her away and never use her again. That'd just be too cruel. So either way, you can grab our, is it Nightlight or Light Night? I don't know. Either way, you can now go here in the yin and yang room. Oh, saved. That was actually generational. And now we get the Night Fury and we can put him in here. Nice. We got phantoms on us, so I need to sleep. I've just been building non-stop. I am going to need to do a couple trips more to the desert because I'm starting to run out of stuff. Sorry, no, the mesa. Get some of like these other terracotta colors, I think. But who should we do next? You know, we've got like a massive amount. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't put the goat in there just yet. Okay, you can come over here into this area right here. And now, let's see. Oh, wait, is the little fireworm still there? Yep, it is. Now, what I'm thinking we could do with the change-wing room right here. Maybe I just make it like, I mean, the change-wing's whole thing is about like going invisible, right? What could we do then? Maybe just a straight green room could be kind of cool. So there's like contrast. So we'll do the change-wing room there. This room here is going to be for our thunder bottom. So we'll just do a blue room. And we need to figure out the razor whip. We've had the razor whip for ages. We could put them in there because they're a little bit smaller. We've got our work cut out for us, but I have a kind of cool idea for something we could do. Do I have a spare waystone? How do I not have a spare waystone right now? Hold on. I'm gonna have to fly back to my old base real quick because I want to head back to the... Actually, I think that over there might be what I'm looking for. Is it, or is this just a regular mountain? Because I just want to get a bunch more terracotta. Is this what I need? Ooh. What the heck? Is this Burke? How have I never seen this before? Fish legs is here. Whoa. Wait, this is kind of sick. They're doing the same thing as me, but in a more, like, humane way. Well, I'll take some of these. We could add these in the blue room. It's kind of perfect. Thank you very much. Is there more to Burke, or, like, is that it? Oh, Cloud Jumper. Skull Crusher. No way. They got the Stoic in here. Oh, wait, this is actually sick. And then is this like this is a Sea Shocker thingy again. I've already stolen 2 eggs from a Sea Shocker before, so, like, realistically, I don't need those ones. What I do need is a bunch of green concrete and moss blocks. So this right here, this is perfect. Nice. And now we can leave. Now, actually, I do kind of need some gravel. Luckily, there's a mini mountain here that I can just steal a bunch from. I'm getting an annoying amount of flint. Hold on. I think because I have fortune on my pickaxe, I get more. Ow. Ow. Wait, Life Fury. You don't need to kill it. Well, I hope she wins because I can't help. All because I was holding out a shovel. The Gronkle thought it could attack me. So she's just going crazy and killing it. That's my dragon right there. Okay, this Grunkle is just healing. Sit. So now we just need to renovate the inside of this area. I think, like I said, we'll make this green because it'll, like, contrast with our Changewing and it'll look pretty good. And luckily, the Changewing is nice and small, so we can just basically simply do this. Just put a bunch of moss around. Okay, Changewing area done. Nice and simple. Because, like I said, although he's red, like, usually this guy is, like, an invisible dragon. So having the contrast here will actually look pretty good. Nice. Actually, he's a bit bigger than I thought he'd be, so maybe I want to extend this back by, like, 1. Okay, problem solved. Now, I made this one here absolutely huge for a specific reason. This one here is for this guy, our Singe Tail. Because that dragon is massive. Like, we're gonna need a giant, like, red and orange area. So I'm definitely gonna need a lot more terracotta, to say the least. I don't have enough. Where even did I put it all? We got some in there. Do I have any in here? We got a couple blocks in there, too. But either way, it's gonna need a lot of work. And also, this one here, this is gonna be our skrill area. And I have a really cool design in mind that's gonna involve, like, a singed tree that... How did that get there? Did it fall? Anyway, either way, the design is going to be looking better and better. And now we'll fill in like all these blank parts here afterwards because I did a bit of practicing over here. The tuft and then this like light gray concrete looks really good. So that's what like the entire design is going to have around it. It's going to look so good by the end of this, if I do say so myself. But one thing I'm realizing is because we've tamed more dragons, I actually do need to make some more circles to put them in, which is a little bit annoying. But before we start either of those, I think I'm going to make one real quick for the Scuttleclaw just so we can get him in there. I know for a fact I'd forget about him. So we might as well just like put him in here. Because he's quite small, what I want to do too is I think I'll just make it like based on his color theme. And he's like these 2 colors specifically. So we'll just place like a bunch of those like that. And then we'll do some of this. Should look pretty good by the end of this. And at the very least, like, I don't know the base Scuttleclaw color or like what's the most common, but I think this will look good either way. You know, nice and simple. It's also just like, it's super simply just the green and red, which is the exact colors that we got on this one. Well, it's more like a maroon, but we come over here, drop him in, and there we go. Looks good. Okay. We're actually starting to cook now. This is getting good. What I might do for this one, actually, I was kind of thinking, because he's so small, I might put him on a block. I feel like if I put like a piece of cobble there, try and get him to like come in here, and then we push him over here, that's much better. Okay, we can actually see him now. Because when you're flying around, like you genuinely can't see him because he's just like on the floor, but that's much better. Okay, it's coming together. Do I have any obsidian? I've got 1 block there because I want to go to the nether because I really want to get some soul sand and those kind of blocks to finish up this build. Do I really not have any obsidian? Bruh. Like I was just using my old nether portal before, but we should probably actually make one close by. We've got some obsidian. No. Hopefully it spawns us in the biome we're looking for. Let me make sure I sit my dragon, actually. I want to make sure she doesn't come into the nether, because I feel like that's how we lose a dragon. What biome are we in? Could have been better. Where is the Soul Sand Valley? Nether brick. Ooh, that could be kind of good. All right, let's be smart about this. We'll set a home waypoint. And now we can get lost. Ooh, I'm going to try and kill this Enderman, because if I get pearls... Yo, baby pigs, do you guys mind? I'm not sure where that Enderman went, but I was going to say if I can get an Ender Pearl, then I can get up and down places pretty easy. Because I am in hardcore mode still. Like, I need to be careful. But what I can do, give myself these bunny boots that make me immune to fall damage. Okay. Hold on, I might have just found something crazy. A random waystone in here? This is perfect. I see soul sand. We're going risky. Little bit annoying to get to, I can't lie. Like, why is it all the way over there? Actually, not even a little bit annoying. This is, like, super annoying to get to. We made it. Get some of these. And then some default soul sand too. And there we go. We got all the blocks we could need. So we can head back home. It is 500 blocks that way. Or if I do this, I can go back here. Nice. Oh, but I don't have any dragons here though. Maybe I don't do that actually. You know, if we make a boat, we can get home pretty quickly. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I made it. Well, we're not fully home yet. I had to like get on my dragon, but now we're back. Okay, this is already looking like insanely cool. So when we fill out this entire mountain here and here too, with the rest of the dragons we need, this is going to be peak. But before that, I think it's time we work on the Skrill area. And I've got a couple of ideas. That's why I went to get the soul sand. Then we also need dark oak. Okay, this one is the one that needs the most love as well, because we're about to hatch this Skrill egg and then give it this base. It's going to be so sick. So I'll be back once I have the base design for the walls and floor complete, which hopefully I don't think should take too long. I've got like a rough idea in my mind. It's just about whether I can actually bring that idea to life. Now, with the Skrill room completely finished, I'm kind of thinking we work on the Thunderbottom room next, and we'll just put him in this little one here. And for this one, we're genuinely just going to, like, basically do what we did with the Nada, but, like, less variation. It's just going to be a almost full blue room. I think that'll look good. Because our next big project is the giant Singe Tail room before we start working on some of the other cool stuff. And I've still got that giant Monstrous Nightmare room up there that I've been meaning to, like, make. So actually, I didn't make enough of these, like, rings for the rooms. So we're going to have to build a few more. And I think we start expanding to the left over here. Though I am thinking we could probably fit one more room right here. Like a small one, which might even be a good idea. How many eggs do we have? We've still got a lot of eggs. In fact, we have a spare Light Fury egg. Yeah, we got a lot of eggs that I need to hatch. So let's get all of these unique ones that we have placed down. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 Monstrous Nightmares. We've got a Devilish Dervish, a Light Fury, Sentinel egg. We've actually got so many. Speed Stinger, Deathly Gale Slash, Zippleback, and then a Sea Shocker. Like, honestly, we've almost got too many. So we're going to have to work on mapping out some more areas, I think right now, because that's going to be a lot more dragons that we're about to get. Okay, I think we've got some egg hatches, because that right there, yep, it's a baby Deadly Gale Slash. Now, because it looks so similar to the Nada, I think it'll probably eat like raw chicken maybe. So we'll get some chicken, beef, and salmon. Now, in that time, before this baby hatched, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different, 6 extra areas made. And this one here is going to be actually pretty special. So I've done it half submerged in water. And that will make sense eventually. But right now, yeah, it doesn't. So we'll definitely have to start, like, actually filling these out very shortly. And to start with, let's try feeding our little... This guy has 80 HP on spawn. We got him. That was nice and easy. I think the great thing about trying to tame baby dragons is they eat less, so it's easier to get them. Oh my god. You sit. Skrill. We have a Skrill. There it is. And it's like base color Skrill too. This is sick. So let's bring this little baby down to his new house. This is your new home. Perfect. All right, who's next? So the Gale Slash, the Skrill has hatched. What about the Zippleback? How close are you? That one's getting close, like 60, 49, and then 50% over here. 99? Whoa. What the helly? This Light Fury looks crazy. Well, since we got our new Light Fury, she can sit in here. Wait, where is it? There it is. You see, though, I might eventually replace this one, actually, because I kind of want a white one to fit with, like, the theme of the room, right? Because this one looks like a butterfly, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, maybe it'll get more white when it grows up, so I'll leave it for a little bit. There we go. We got 2 new dragons added to their areas. Oh, the Sea Shocker just hatched. What do you eat? Chicken? No? Beef? Huh. He doesn't eat any of the things that I tried to offer him. Hold on. This is bad. The only thing I'm thinking that could tame this thing is like a tropical fish, maybe? Either way, though, I don't have any of that. So I might just have to leave it for a little while. So this little guy can just wander around for now while I keep working on the base. And I think for the rest of the base, we're going to continue on this way a bit. And boom. There we go. There's a bunch more areas made for all these dragons we're about to hatch, or at least for all these unique dragons we're about to hatch. So now we actually just need to customize all of these so we can put all these dragons in there and then start hunting for more of these dragon-proof crates and other new dragons that we don't have yet. So we've got all the light blue concrete powder that we need to make this next enclosure, which is actually going to be the Gale Slash enclosure. I just need to start farming all this stuff again real quick. So we need to do the little tactical pillar to the sky strategy. And we now have a lot of blue, so we can go and make this room. What I want to add as well is maybe we'll add some of this nether stuff. Okay, we'll do it in this room here. This is like low-key perfect. Okay. Nice little area complete, and it's at least a little bit different from the Deadly Nether area. And there we go. It's in there. It's got literally like 30 minutes until it full grows, but I think this area should be large enough because it's just gonna roughly turn into this size right here because it's like a fusion of the Deadly Nether and then like the Cloud Jumper or whatever that dragon's called. The four-winged dragon. Now we will make the Thunder Bottom area, which I will do over here. Get rid of all these blocks around here too. Vein Miner being an enchantment that I can actually use. It's so useful. But I'll be back when we've got this little Thunder Bottom area made. And we're done. I mixed in some gray for this one because if we look at the dragon, it's got like the gray part underneath there, so it's kind of perfect. One thing I did notice, I got a creeper infestation on my build, which is really annoying. Wait. Why is there a baby bone napper here? Did one of my eggs hatch as like an RNG hatch and give me a bone napper? I've got two. And then a purple RGB monstrous nightmare. Well, there's that devilish dervish. What do you need? Salmon? Nope. What about like pork or mutton? Oh, wait. I think I can't be wearing armor. Hey, get back here. Where's it going? Nothing is working to tame this guy. It says I could need fire. We got a little zippleback. Why is my sentinel pink? It was meant to be like a mossy cop. I got a rose quartz sentinel. This was the guy that needed Vanaheim fruit, right? Yep. This monstrous nightmare I think I can get. Never mind. I've forgotten what it needs to be tamed. Where'd that devilish dervish go? Why is the forest on fire? Okay. Oh, we got the baby zippleback. Hey, little guy. Yes, we've got a zippleback. And then I think for the bone napper, he literally just needs bones. How many bones do I have? I don't have many. Luckily, he's just a baby, so I think we could get him. We can. Okay. A lot more dragons added around this area. High-key a problem now, though, because we've got too many. Now we can go put this guy in his cage. I mean, home right over here. One thing I realized that, wait, actually, this area I made for this dragon is a little bit small. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was there just a creeper here? Okay, we made it a little bit larger, so this guy should now be able to fit a bit better. And now we can work on building our next area for our next dragon. Let's work on this area here, and we might as well make this the bone napper area, since we just got one. Ow. Do you mind? Bone napper room is done. We just went for like a ghostly, deathly area. It's kind of perfect. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's not finished yet. There we go. So we can bring the little guy in here. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's the Wither Bone Napper. Wait, that's actually sick. Now, I've been putting this next build off for quite a while because it's going to be the largest build we've done yet. But I think it's about time we make our Singe Tail area. And we need to do the Razor Whip. You know, they've been sat after they were caught by the poachers for a long time. And we haven't built them an area yet. So I'll probably work on doing that one right there. So let's get to work. We need to get rid of a lot of this cobble here. Oh. No, my vein mining pickaxe. I'm actually so stupid. Okay, luckily it's pretty easy to get the vein mining enchantment. In fact, I think I've got it on a book. So we'll just put it on my other pickaxe here. That's actually so stupid. I can't believe I did that. And our pickaxe is better than ever. In fact, yeah, we got efficiency 5, fortune 3, which means we can now get to work on building this area. Why is there a zombie down here? All right, now we need to do a bunch of this red terracotta around for the rest of this build. This entire enclosure is basically just going to be red. And a lot of building later, we can go down here and place our brand new... maybe we can't actually. Gotta burn them alive real quick. All right, cool. Now we can place him. Ow. Ooh, wait, this gave me an idea. Maybe we actually make as a part of this area, because this dragon's all about being on fire, we place a bunch of like netherrack and actually light it on fire. Yes, this is cinema. Okay, place him right here. And there we go. Ouch! Why is he on fire? Now, this dragon's just been nothing but annoying ever since I got him. But there we go. His area is complete. We've made 18 different dragon enclosures now. And we do have a lot more mapped out to actually start doing. So now what we can start doing is we can make a little area for our razor whip and then also the shock jaw, since these two have been waiting like arguably some of the longest for an area. Let's do it right here. Ooh, we can maybe use one of these blocks to make this look better. There's another area completed. And this one is for my razor whip. Okay, they don't fit at all. I need to extend this big time. Okay, we'll just keep pulling this back. There we go. That's a bit better. Now, out of unique dragons that I actually have in this base, we've got a Sentinel, a Zippleback, the Shockjaw, and a Monstrous Nightmare. Oh, and there's also that guy, the Devilish Dervish, but I don't know how to tame him. So he can just, like, exist there until I figure it out. So I think we should work on making these 4 dragon areas, and then I want to make a permanent solution to be able to start opening up all of these egg crates, since that's going to be how we get a lot more of the dragons that we're looking for. And these other areas will be made in 3, 2, 1, and boom. That is 2 hours of my life I'm never getting back. But we have achieved absolute cinema. Namely, we've got here a hideous Zippleback area, which oh no, it's grown up. I managed to tame this guy, right? Yup. So we can just fly him in over here, get him to sit. And then right here, we've got like a mini Monstrous Nightmare area. Now, I do want to change this Nightmare that I have to a different one. Like one of the more like basic colors rather than like this DLC color. I'd like to try and get like the one that Snotlout has, but it's fine. Light Fury, can you get down here? Okay, about time. What else did I make? Oh. The Skrill's fully grown. When did that happen? And the Bone Napper's fully grown too. Okay. Oh, what I did make is an area for the Sentinel. Unfortunately, like, because he's rose gold, it doesn't work. Like, the theme doesn't really work, but if he was mossy cobble, it would look... Actually, the contrast is kind of nice. Oh, the contrast is kind of nice. I like that. And then the final dragon is going to go in there. It's my Shockjaw. I made like a tiny little white area for him in here. Perfect. Even though he's like an aquatic one, I think that one looks nice. It's a shame that the Bone Napper's wing is like in the way. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. The Wither Bone Napper. Yeah, that's sick. I got so lost in the sauce with building, I forgot to like flick these in place. But this entire wall of dragons, it's coming along nicely. We've now got 22 dragons safely enclosed. And what this kind of makes me want to do now is actually start searching for some new... Why is this Bone Napper on fire? Anyway, I want to try starting to search for some new dragons and also try and get more taming materials because, as you can see, I'm starting to run low on the fish, which a lot of the dragons need, namely like tropical fish as well. So I'm thinking maybe we go on a little excursion. Maybe we go searching. Should be a good direction. This way. Actually, we'll go like over this mountain, I guess, first. All right, well. What the? Silver Phantom, what are you? You're kind of ugly. I suppose I'll try and tame you. Yeah, no, he don't want to be tamed. Whoa, a Timberjack. Wait, this dragon is like one of the largest dragons, right? Or at least one of like the largest of this class. It says for the Timberjack, raw salmon works pretty good. Ow! Yo, chill! There's another one? Where is my dragon nip? Okay, I need to find a dragon nip field, and then I'll be back. Is that some over there? Oh, wait, I think we're good. Whoa. Another Light Fury. Okay, we got a stack. Let's get this Timberjack. He's still on smoke. Okay. Taming's at 0%. Maybe he needs raw cod instead. Bro doesn't want to eat anything, though. Okay, you know what? I'll just be back. We know that there is a Timberjack. Or 2, actually, around here. That I suppose we could try and tame eventually. But, you know, like, since it was bugging... Ooh. I kind of need some spare chicken for doing some taming. Don't mind if I do. We got a bunch of wheat here to get some, like, potential dragon feeds and dragon fruits and stuff like that. Oh, we actually got 2. And 7 of these. No way. Oh. This is also perfect. They've got tons of cows. Look, I know it's not ethical to just go to a random village and then slaughter every animal they have, but like the dragons would do it anyway. So if anything, I'm helping the dragons here so they don't get attacked. Okay, I didn't mean to set all the babies on fire. I can't even hold you. Should probably take down some sheep because I think mutton will probably be pretty useful. Taming stuff. But let's continue over yonder. Oh, burning ship. There must be some nightmares over here. Never mind, it's just on fire. They have any goods in here? Not really. Their ship's on fire and they're poor. That's a pretty bad combo. You know what? Maybe we go here. I found this area. Well, while exploring before looking for materials. And I just left it as a question mark because I was curious about what it actually was. So I think now could be like the perfect time to go exploring and see if we can find it. Oh my god, I forgot about this stinger. Bro's just been sat here waiting for me. I actually really forgot about him. How am I going to bring him back to base? And then get him up the mountain? Ah, that's a problem for future me. Any land-based dragons, we're just going to save to last. Like, look how far I'm going to have to bring him. Wait, you ain't my dragon, are you? Oh, good. Whew. Thought bro had escaped. Ooh. Hold on, I haven't raided a ship that size before. Yeah, so what actually is this? It's like a little reservoir and an area that you can go inside of with guardians. Purple death egg. Oh, I'm grabbing that. Oh my god. Let's get out before it comes back. I know the blue death and the red death. What's the purple death? Hey, leave my dragon alone. Why is there so many mobs? I'll grab the blue flowers because I think Skuldron needs them. Yeah, this ship is way bigger than any of the other ones we've raided before. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a lot of enemies. I suppose we should get rid of the spawners. Do we just burn this one to the ground? It's starting to feel like it. Since this is like a Fleet Admiral warship. Bro, this ship has a side area that I can't easily get up to. Is there anything in here? Oh, a lot of dragon hunters. Surprise, surprise. Trader's cabin. They've got a guy trapped in here. Oh, and another dragon egg. This is why exploring is actually so worth it in this mod. Now, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of having to fight all these mobs and enemies the easy way. So let's do this the crazy way. We'll do the Night Fury dives. Boom. We'll break in from the back. Boom. This is how dragon combat is meant to be. Boom. Ho-ho. Oh, hey. Anything good in here? Doesn't really look like it. That's a Gale Slash or a Nada. We got a Whispering Death in here. Oh, Timberjack. Oh, is that a Light Fury? But they got every dragon in here. They got a Dragon Rider, too. Yo, who's the guy casting magical spells at me, by the way? What is this guy? Is this Triple Strike? Speed Strike. I don't know what he need. We got so many dragons in here. Is this a Snow Wraith? Oh my god, we can finally get the teeth. They got a Skrill. Oh no, it's burning to the ground. Hold on, this is actually kind of bad. Wait, but the dragons can't escape because they're dragon rooted. Then this is perfect. Wait, Light Fury, it's time for me to kill. We'll take out the boss of this place. This guy's 200 HP. Oh my god. I'm with a little bit of cheese because I don't want to blow up the chests. He is defeated. We'll grab that. And in the chest, Macy. It's a Viking artifact. Gronkle iron and dragon-proof metal. And then a Snow Wraith tooth. Okay, however, I think we've stumbled across our very first Snow Wraith, which is absolutely bananas because it's supposed to be so rare. And it's been caged up in here. Okay, we definitely want you. There's so many dragons I want to get from this area. But unfortunately, I think we have to leave the Speed Strike because, I mean, he can't fly. Like, look at those... I can't bring him back. There's no way. Now, for a Snow Wraith, what would you like to eat? Now, the Book of Dragons says that raw mutton is what we can use to tame him. I hope it's something other than mutton, though, because we don't have much of that. Oh, it is mutton. Oh, nah. I need some of the remedy. I've got purple. I need ferns. Okay, don't worry, dragons. We will be back. I'll be back with mutton and the dragon nib remedy. Ferns we get in here, which is unbelievably convenient. Wait, does Silk Touch not work on them? Ow. Oh, I probably need shears, don't I? Okay, we need iron. Let's see if we could get what we need from a trading ship real quick. Yep, there's the iron that we needed. Yep, there we go. Now we can get ferns. Really annoying that it's specifically ferns that you need for this craft. But at the very least, we now got plenty of them. We also need dandelions and a bowl. And then we need a lot of sheep. We've almost got everything we need. Almost. Oh, no way. A pink sheep. Oh my god. And there's just blue oleanders around here too, which we need for the Skuldron. I didn't even realize those spawn naturally. I thought I had to find them on ships. We're actually making some unreal progress towards quite a few dragons now. Okay, nice. Got the dandelions that we needed. And then we just need the wood for a bowl. So a few more sheep, and then we should be able to rescue that dragon. Why is it so hard to find sheep? Oh, we're back at base. Hold on. This is perfect timing. Where the hell did I put dandelions? Did I not pick them up? I'm actually selling. Wait, did I actually not pick up the dandelions? All right, we found a couple. Oh, crisis averted. Whoa. What is this? Oh, it's like a little terrible terror area. Oh, no, night terror area. With an egg. Yoink. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business. Oh my god, finally some sheep. We got cooked mutton. That's actually so annoying. I'm sure it'll work. At least I hope it does. Oh, lead speed stinger. Okay, we'll have to come back to this one. Oh my god, so many sheep. All right, we've got 50 mutton. That should be more than enough. Now we go back. Wait. There's a flight mare here. I swear that's a rare dragon. I mean, considering the fact that I've not seen it before until now as well. I'm like, what is this? Spider cave? What the hell? No, I'm not going down there. Okay, it's time to get ourselves a snow wraith. We just gotta get back in. Then we need the mutton. Why is he not eating it anymore? He was eating it before. Oh, he is eating them now. Nice. It's gonna be a long process. Bro is not hungry. Not even joking, it took me like 2 minutes to do that. There we go, 2 dragon root remedies as well. Perfect. Now we feed him this. What? Why are you hitting me? You're at 100%. You should be chill. You're supposed to be my friend. Hold on. Dragon nip. Tame. I think he's beefing at the skrill. Come on. Be my friend. Yes. We got a snow wraith. Now, the reason why I'm happy I got this too is I have an item called a brush. At least I thought I did. Where's my brush? Oh, it's in here. And if we use this item on the snow wraith, we should be able to get those teeth that can open up the crates. Yeah, look, we just got a tooth. So having this guy at base so we can just like infinitely farm that is going to be so elite. Obviously, we got to get him back to base first. So I think that's the current objective. Get him back to base before he hurts someone. So follow me. Now, there is a timberjack down here that we could get and also this light fury, which would be kind of peak. But this dragon root remedy is actually like... First things first, I'm taking this guy home. Like, he's actually, like, too valuable to not bring home right now. And we're back. Now, having this guy around, again, is going to make it so good for opening our egg chests. And in fact, we might as well open these 3. See what we get. Deadly Nadder, Light Fury, Hot Burple, Variant Ogre. You know, screw it. We'll start hatching these. Since I now know how to farm these blue oleanders in the jungle, we're going to head back there, get half a stack. Then we're going to train a Skuldron next. Genuinely, though, finding out that these spawn in the jungle, next level tip. Also, while I was back at base, I made 7 remedies. So if I do want to get any of those other dragons that are trapped in there, I can quite easily do that. Now, we're looking for blue in the jungle. Shouldn't be too difficult. Then we just need enough so that we should be able to successfully get the Skuldron. Now, Skuldrons normally seems like they're on permanent smoke. Like those hands, they're rated E for everyone. And that's perfect. We got 34. Okay. Now we can go back home. Quickly tame a Skuldron. Take that back to base. And then I want to find out what was going on with that lead speed stinger on that ship. Because why did it have a boss bar? I believe it was in the ocean over here somewhere. Just remember that it would like always be on smoke with me when I flew over this direction. I should have put a waypoint. We have been around here before. Oh, I can't remember where it is. I swear it was over this way. Oh, I found it. Dragon nip. Let me use blue oleanders. 24%. Yes, yes. Get sleepy. Get sleepy. 51%. It takes damage every single time it flies into me. Okay, I don't remember Skuldrons being able to do that. Hello? It should not be able to do this. I can't even go close. That like lightning effect is actually so stupid. How long is it lasting for? All right, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. Skuldron obtained, which means we can now bring him back home. And this guy is a large dragon, but luckily, I've actually been in the process of making his area already. In fact, it's one of the first ones I started working on, or I was ready to do it from the beginning. If you see here, this one that's like half submerged, this is eventually going to be the Skuldron area. Obviously, it needs like a lot more stuff being added because the walls are still just stone, but this guy is massive, so you can stay there. Okay, we can continue our exploration. We got another new dragon. What is this lead speed stinger malarkey about? Let's see. I'm a little bit worried because I assume he's going to be on the hunter's team, right? There's a speed stinger. Whoa. A skrill napper in here. Let's make a hole in the roof. Hey, leave my light fury alone. Oh. What the helly? Why is there like 17 speed stingers in there? Okay, light fury is cooking. At least I think she is. Ow. Ow. Oh, I burnt this place to the ground. I did not mean to do that. Okay, the chief. We got to take him down. Ow. What are these creepers' problems? Anything good in here? Oh, some remedies. Nice. And now we can make our escape. Ooh. This is a block I actually want to get. Hopefully I don't get the mining fatigue. I just want to get my blocks and be out of here. Okay, wait. Or maybe I'm just going to die. Get me out. Get me out. Oh my god. 1 heart. Whew. This is good. Prismarine is what I needed for the Skuldron area, so that's kind of perfect. Let's go back home. And it's time to do some more building. Okay. Now, one thing I think I can do is using this new tooth and then this Gronkle iron. I think I can, like, reinforce it. I can. Gronkle iron. Oh, my little baby night terror just spawned in. I think he's as simple as just using raw salmon. There we go. Got a night terror. Okay, let's place all these RNG thingies down. Now then, how many uses do we get with this? Oh, you get a lot. Timberjack egg? Stormcutter egg. Oh my god. We're getting some peak. We got a couple of Night Furies too. I kind of want to hatch these to see what they become. Stormcutter, the Night Fury, and then the Timberjack. We might actually be able to tame the Timberjack if he's a baby. Ooh, the Ogre. Aw. Why did he do that? That's a cute little deadly nadder. I'm not going to bother taming it though, but... Ow. Why the hell is he on smoke from birth? Nah, you don't want me to do this, little hot purple. I will end your whole family lineage. I didn't want to have to do this. What the hell? Why is there just... He's destroying my base. He needs to get dragon nipped right now. This guy's actually a problem. Was it raw iron? Okay. You get to go in the naughty corner then. Go down there and think about what you've done. Look at all this destruction now. Anyway, like I was trying to do, we can work on trying to hatch these guys. Where are the speed strikes gone? I put them in there because I assumed they couldn't fly, so I'd be able to see... They've run away somewhere. Well, the speed stinger, I found one. Only one, though. Where are the others? They go in the ocean? Well, I suppose we might as well try and tame this guy. Hey, we got him. Yo, little guy, you gonna follow me or what? Come on. Follow me. Okay, bro is just stuck there until he grows up. Question is, though, I placed 3 eggs. What happened to the other 2? Where have they gone? Oh, well, not my problem. Okay, let's continue our unboxing. We got Hush Boggle. I think that's a new one. Smothering Smoke Breath, we already have. Silver Phantom, we don't have. Pygmy Death, we don't have. Flightmare. Oh my god. Razor Whip. Bad RNG. Magma Breather. We're getting everything we need. Snap Trapper. We also needed that. Let's put these dragons in this barrel because these are all new dragons that we will eventually get. These ones here are like old ones / ones we already have. Oh, wait. Sentinel Mossy Cobble variant. Maybe I hatched this one and we replaced the pink because, yeah, right now we got like the rose gold one and it like it doesn't really look right. So anyway, we've got a lot of eggs that we need to take care of and all of these eggs are gonna need a home. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking, so we're gonna put Terrible Terror in there, right? Do we just put the Night Terror right there? I highly think that's maybe the best place. So we've got 7 more dragons that we're actually going to be able to add to the wall, including a lot more around here too. Like we've got the Stormcutter, we've got Timberjack, we've got the Night Terror, we've got the Scoldron, the Snow Wraith. That's like 10 plus dragons that we're going to have to add. Luckily, I do have 10 spaces made, but I haven't accounted for the Night Terror. I think I'm literally just going to stick him in here. It's kind of perfect. Like we don't even really have to think about it. This should be a no-brainer. We just simply go like something like this. All right, I'd say that's good enough for the Night Terror area. Should be enough space. I just need to set this guy to follow. Hardest part is going to be getting him in here. Can I even get him to like follow me in here? Come on, little guy. I think we're going to have to like go through like this. Come on. I have to like go further down like this. Why is there a zombie here? When you're a tiny little creature, you should be able to get through here. Okay, wait, we're gonna have to extend this a little bit. Yes. Nice. Now we need to trap him in here. So we'll go like this. Set him to follow. Okay. Why does bro look like he's dead? I promise everything is fine. That dragon is alive. I promise. But yeah, though, yo. Night Terror has been added. And then once our Terrible Terror hatches, we can add the Terrible Terror to this one. I think what we're going to do again is another like hard cut. And I'll be back when we've got Snow Wraith, Scoldron, and maybe a couple of others done. I'll aim for like 5 or 6 different areas completely finished. So I'll be back in 3, 2. Okay, I'm back a little bit sooner than I thought because I was making the Scoldron area, which is actually like just about done. And we got a baby Timberjack that just spawned in. Now I want to see, can I actually tame this guy now? Just gonna grab like a bunch of different stuff, like some mutton. Oh, and a little Light Fury. That's Night Fury colors. That's a bit strange. There we go. We got a Timberjack. I'm not gonna bother taming the little baby Light Fury because we've already got like 17 billion of them. Anyway, I think it's about time that we work on the Snow Wraiths area. And for this guy's area, I actually have some really cool ideas. What we're gonna have to do though, is we're gonna have to head over to this snowy mountain and get a bunch of snow blocks. Well, actually, before that, let's get our Scoldron in its base right in here. And now because it's like half in water, we'll make it sit. Okay. This looks kind of cool. I wanted it to be like sat a bit better though. Maybe, do I have any more blocks left? Ooh, we got some bricks. This'll do. We'll put it on these. Oh, that's even better, actually. Hold on. Its head's going a little bit... Okay, never mind. It's absolutely geeking. That is not what I wanted to happen. Can I, like, push it on there? Chill out, bruh. Okay, we got it fixed, but it's, like, the wrong way around now. This is actually so annoying. Okay, it's fixed. That was nightmarish. Did he just blow a bubble? Wait, that's actually sick. Anyway, now we can go get some snow, and we can work on the Snow Wraith area, which I think we'll just put, like, right down here. Should be a good spot. Where has my Night Terror gone? Huh. Are we serious? Did he actually escape? Hold on. Minimap on. He's not up the mountain. Where is he? Not in the ocean either. How weird. Well, that means we're gonna have to get another Night Terror. I didn't expect that to happen so soon. I knew it was gonna happen at some point, but anyway, we'll think about that another time. Let's go get some blocks. And while I'm here, actually, there's a couple of other things I want to grab. So let's get... Okay, Silk Touch doesn't work. Do I get snow? Oh my god! Well, where did that guy come from then? Okay, snow. The shovel gives me snowballs, which is perfect, which I can turn into snow blocks. A stack of snow blocks, that should be more than good enough. And I need some leaves too, because this idea for the Snow Wraith, we're going to make it like it's in a snowy forest. It's going to look pretty cool. Now that we've got shears, we can just come over here and Just get a metric ton of these. Okay, we've got like 3 or 4 stacks. This should be more than enough. Okay, this is the rough sort of idea right here. We're definitely gonna have to go get some blocks, specifically some more diorite, because it'd be kind of cool to mix into the walls and stuff like that. Okay, now this is the sort of vibe that we're gonna go for this room. I just want to get a lot more snow as well, because we don't have enough right now. And we can pile it up too. This is gonna look crazy cool. So let's go get some more snowballs. And a metric ton of snow later, we should be able to finish off this area pretty quick. The issue with snow is I don't think you can place torches like nearby. So we're gonna have to improvise, adapt, and overcome a little bit. Get rid of these. Yo, Life Theory, can you move? Why you keep going to there? Okay. We got a mini little snow forest going on here, which I think we can just happily move the snow wraith into now. And with all these enclosures, I was originally going to like put glass on all of them, but since we like using the snow wraith to try and get his teeth, we might as well just leave them all open. And it looks kind of cool as well, how they're just like, they have like free range basically to just do whatever they want, sit however they want, especially since a lot of them like the Skuldron are so large that they like stick out of their area. Now I've kind of come to a conclusion. We need to make another large area for the Timberjack, but also like all these new dragon eggs that I've got all need new areas as well. Like I've got my work cut out for me, to say the least. So what I'm thinking is, out of these new dragons, I think the Hushboggle is pretty small overall. I kind of forgot about the Stormcutter. But obviously, Stormcutter is kind of a large dragon. I don't think he'd fit in like one of these ones, whereas this guy, this Hushboggle, would. In fact, I think he'd just go in like super nicely in here. So let's get incubating this egg. I don't want to be too overwhelmed with my eggs. So I'm kind of thinking as well, I might actually start like a little egg hatching area that I can like easily keep track of. Sort of like this. We'll just use jungle slabs. Oh, he was born! Hold on. He doesn't like pork chop. He doesn't like salmon. What do you like? Oh, this dragon's so cool. Chicken, cod. We'll try those two. Oh, he likes cod. Yes! That's such a rare dragon to get right now. That's actually so elite. My cod supplies are running unbelievably low, though. So for future, what we'll do is we will place our dragon eggs on here. So we know exactly how we can keep track of these. And it should make it a little bit easier to like not get too lost in the sauce with hatching the babies. Because when I just like place them all around my base, I get so lost in the sauce. Now then, Stormcutter dragons are, unfortunately, very large when they grow up. Oh, we could probably fit in there. That's not bad. But right now, we've got 23 dragons tamed and enclosed. I think our total dragons tamed, like, it's 25, not including duplicates. So we need to get this Timberjack and then this Stormcutter in here. Would Timberjack fit in here? Okay, I think he would, and I've actually got a really cool idea. So I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we have achieved absolute cinema. You see what I'm going for here? It's like a little recreation of a giant mountain, because the Timberjacks spawn at the top of mountains and they're like at the peaks. So I thought it was like absolutely perfect to do it this way. All right, you can follow me. Wait, oh, there's a sentinel. I'll have to tame him in a second. Let's get this Timberjack in here. Come on, little guy, or big guy. The issue is he's absolutely huge. All right, I'm setting him to sit. Once he's fully grown, I'll put him on the top and it'll look really cool. Now let's get this other sentinel. We need the Vanaheim fruit. Where'd he go? Oh, the Hushboggle's already here. You need raw beef? Let's try all these. All of the above. Nice. We got that one. Now, where did my sentinel go? I really want to get the mossy cobble sentinel. I found him. He was in the ocean. Oh, I ran out of Vanaheims. Okay, luckily I have the saplings, so I can plant these and then bone meal these and get the fruit. Come on, little guy. Yes. I'll get him to follow. All right, I think this guy is maybe a tiny bit too small to command right now, so we'll bring them up here. Okay, so once he grows up, we will move him into his enclosure. Okay. Now, the more I'm thinking about this, the more worried I am that when this guy grows up, he is not going to fit in here at all. But the vibe is there. In fact, to make sure, I've got 3 dragon fruits and 22 dragon feeds. I'm going to use them. And one thing that I was looking at is the Gronkle Iron, right? This stuff is actually insanely useful. Specifically, this, a Thunderhorn. We can use this to grab our dragons and move them around from inside this. We just need 6 Gronkle Iron. And the way that we get that is we give stone to our Gronkle. So if I just give him like a bunch of this, we should... I'm not sure how much I need to give him before he gives me that. So let's go this way. All right, here we go. Let's feed him. Boom. Dragon fruit. Here we go. Here we go. He's about to blow up. There we... Oh my God. Oh no, but notice our Timberjack is absolutely humongous. Oh. Oh yeah. Bro, look at the size of this guy. Dragon is now sitting. Oh yeah. Hold on. Maybe we make the mountain smaller. What if I try and put him behind the mountain? Like, I knew he was going to be big. I didn't think he'd be this big, though. Nah, man. Why is he so tall, though? You know what we do? We give that enclosure to somebody else, and we'll make a brand new Timberjack enclosure afterwards. So let's set him to sit, and we're going to need to make an enclosure that houses this guy. And the thing is I don't even think this is going to be the largest dragon we even tame in this video, which is cooked, by the way. Anyway, let's keep feeding our Grunkle until we get an absolute metric ton of Grunkle iron. Yes, there we go. That's our first piece. Now we just got to do that and get 6 pieces of this. Yep, because then we just combine it with sandstone iron and then we get that. And 2 stacks of stone later, we have 7 raw pieces, which now if we grab some sandstone and then glowstone, then we go like this, and am I stupid? Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We'll make all 7 pieces. And now we can make the thunder horn like so. And this means, for example, our dragon that we abandoned all the way. I mean, Haki, I don't remember where he is, but that stinger, we can put him in the thunder horn and then bring him back without having to run all the way back home, which is going to be so elite for transporting dragons from far away if we find something rare. Our little storm cutter here. I think this dragon is going to be the one that we put on that little mountain peak because it high key fits as well. So storm cutter can go in there. Genuinely, this Timberjack is like the bane of my existence. Oh, we've also got this hush boggle that we need to sort out. I don't know how big he's going to grow, but you know, maybe we'll just throw him in here. I think this will work. I don't know what kind of theme I want to make for this guy. So maybe we just like freestyle it a little bit. He's pure white. What blocks could we use? I'm kind of running low on concretes. So you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I've got my Light Fury in my Thunderhorn. And we can go to the Badlands to get a bunch of free stuff. Because I can just spawn him in like this. And now all the gray concrete is mine. And with all the gray concrete, we can head back home. So I am kind of thinking maybe we do like a little green and gray combo for this guy. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool. Like this. Okay, it's coming along nicely. A little bit of gray there. And there we go. Nice little basic area for this guy. So once he grows up, we can put him in there. I actually have an idea for how I can deal with losing the night terrors and terrible terrors every single time I hatch them from an egg. And I'm going to just make glass and we can trap them in there so we don't ever lose them. It's a pretty smart play. So I think what the game plan is now is we need a giant area for the Timberjack. And I'm thinking this part of the mountain, literally right here, is perfect. Like we can turn this almost entire section into a just space for the Timberjack. Since, you know, he is absolutely mahoosive. So I suppose we should get to work. And boom. The outside, it's a little bit ugly right now. I need to get like the gray around and then the spruce trapdoors. But we've gone for like a sky tall forest biome, like downscaled. And what I wanted to do was grab some of this glass, cook this, and then once we've turned this into green dye, we're going to put a bunch of like green glass panes along the bottom and make it look like sort of misty. How is this going to look? Oh yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be nice. And boom. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, now we can actually put the Timberjack in here at last. And he should fit because I made this one absolutely massive. He's sitting, but he's sitting up high. Yep, move him down like this. And then let's see. Perfect. Timberjack area. Almost complete. I just want to add like the gray around here and then the spruce trapdoors. And we fixed the wall. That took not as long as I was thinking, but it did take me a little while. But with that, we've got all the new enclosures made for all the dragons that I'm currently waiting to grow up, which is perfect because it means we can start hatching some more, see what size we're working with, and then building their enclosures next. So let's take a look in here. We got I think we'll do Flightmare. Let's do Snap Trapper. That's a cool dragon. We'll do the Pygmy Death. Okay, maybe we just do these 3 for now. So we'll place it here, here, and here. I missed. We'll replace it there. There we go. Okay, now we can wait for those to be birthed, and then we can build them their enclosures. Now, a couple things have happened. Number 1, we've got a grown Light Fury over there just vibing. Number 2, our Sentinel, the mossy cobble one, has actually finally fully grown. So we can put him in this area, which should look even better than before. Nice. He's actually blending in now. This is exactly what I had in mind, not like the rose gold one. A couple more things. Our eggs are very, very close to hatching. So we've got a Flightmare, which I'm just going to grab everything because I don't know what he's going to want to eat. Mutton? Nope. I've got a feeling that this little guy might need tropical fish. It's certainly starting to feel like it. What if I dragon nip him? Ooh, wait, and our Stormcutter's fully grown. So we can put this beauty in this peak. That's fire. Okay, it's geeking a little bit, but that is fire. When we get close, it looks good. Okay, we'll put him to the side of the mountain like that. That's awesome. Now, with my Flightmare, I mean, like, I really need to figure out how we tame this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go get some tropical fish. I'm a little bit worried he's gonna escape. I'm sure we'll be able to find him. I'm gonna go find some tropical fish. Oh my god. I found my night terror! Bro's about to get eaten by a shark. What the hell are you doing here, you little freak? How did that... Wait, hold on. Where is he? You? Sit. Honestly, I'm shocked that I even found that guy. Anyway, tropical fish could be a little bit annoying to find because I think we're in the wrong ocean biome. So, like, we need to find some Nemos. Wait, I just had a crazy idea, actually. So, in these chests on these ships, there's glowing algae. I assume that's how we tame him. Like, it has to be. So, let's just go through a few of these. We're actually getting a lot. At least a lot more than I thought I would. Any more for any more. Okay, the algae seems at least a little bit rare, but I have seen it quite a lot. There we go. More algae. How much algae do we have? 11. That should be more than enough to tame it while it's a baby, actually. So we can head back home. And home is just over here. Now then, where's my little flight man? Oh. Yep, because he's glowing. Oh, it is. He does eat this. Bro ate them all? Now, while my eggs have been hatching, what I've been doing is feeding an absolute metric ton of stone to my Gronkle because I want to get more Thunderhorns so I can start going out and trying to tame more fully grown dragons. Obviously, the egg RNG is super fun, but if I want to make sure I get all the dragons, it's easier to just go for one that I know I need. More algae, more. That's 6 more. Surely this little flight mare is like good to go now. Let's see. Where do you think you're running? Eat. Feast well, my little guy. Yes. Now follow me. Want to get you back home safe and sound. Oh, he uses lightning. That's kind of cool. Those guys are going to take a little while to hatch. So while they're hatching, let's grab the rest of our glowstone, which isn't a lot. And then the raw Gronkle iron that I farmed because we want to make this. I can make 3 pieces because I'm out of glowstone. But with 5 pieces, wait, we can make the cheaper one. I should have done that the first time, actually. We just need leather. We have a metric ton of leather. So now we can bring back 2 dragons. I want to try and get another one. So low key, it might be another quick little nether excursion just to quickly grab some glowstone. And that's all the glowstone obtained that we need. Now we can head back. If we can make it back safe and sound. Oh my god. Whew. Crisis averted. When I next can, if I get another... I actually have 2 Gronkle eggs. I'm going to get these hatching because if we get more Gronkles, we can farm more and more Gronkle iron. Wait, these guys explode when they're born, don't they? Therefore, you guys can be earthed over here. Right, now we can make all the rest of the glowstone that we needed to then make 10 Gronkle iron. Oh my god. Actually, Gronkle iron pickaxe. Is this better than diamond? And then if you reinforce it, how do you reinforce it? With Thor's ore. 7 attack damage. A diamond pickaxe, if we base it off attack damage, does 5. That's gotta be better. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna tactically use 3 of my ore to make one of these. And then we will grab the leather to make 2 more horns for when we go on our mission. And now, where did I leave the crazy precious ore? Aha. Need to put that in a smithing table, which I have right here. Boom, boom. Reinforced. I could get efficiency 4 on it too. We're definitely gonna do that. We might as well just go for a swift little enchantment, see if we get something good. That was it. I already know we're grindstoning that. Honestly, I'm really scared to hatch this purple death egg. I don't know what that's gonna be all about, you know? Okay, I think it's about time we go do some exploring. And I'm thinking one of the best places we could actually go is if I grab my Light Fury, I want to head to the Badlands again. It's pretty far away, but this should be a good spot. Now, I've also heard that we could trade runes in to like these giant dragons and possibly get them that way. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Like, please don't eat me. Yeah, what? Dragon taming is at 30%. This is an alpha dragon, right? The Grove Wing. Where you going, big dog? So you can get these guys with runes. Okay, I'll be back because I don't know if I could fit them in a Thunderhorn. I can't even lie. Okay, let's look for some new dragons. Crimson Gorgutter. That's a dragon I don't have. Is there a cooler color, though? Oh, there is. Ooh. What do you need? After looking in the Book of Dragons, we need something called a feed bundle, which needs... Oh, is it just fish and meat? Surely not bad. Oh, we don't have a lot, actually. I might need to actually just make a fishing rod and start fishing, because it's kind of getting bad how much fish I need, and if I get a good enchantment when I get level 30... I only made 5, though. Like, is that even going to be enough? I feel like we're going to need way more than that, no? All right, let's try. Hit him with that. How much did one bead bundle do? 4%. Yeah, there's no chance. We're going to have to get that guy from an egg. I've kind of realized, like that's going to take a metric ton of resources. But if I just got one of those guys from an egg... Ooh, maybe we go over here. That looks like a mushroom biome. This is looking like another ship we can raid. Yes. I'll take some runes. Thank you very much. What is that one over there? I feel like there's a dragon in there that I've never seen before. A Dramillion. What are you? Can I just tame you with beef? Unfortunately not. Yo, leave that dragon alone. Now, bro's actually sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Since it's in this biome, there's a chance it could need tropical fish. Also, it's probably a good idea to actually get some tropical fish while I'm here. Come here, Nemos. Okay, I need to try and do this quick. Here goes. Dive bomb. Is it tropical fish? It doesn't seem like it. Bro is not eating it. Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I'm gonna die. Oh. That was way too close. And now we can just continue peacefully exploring, trying to find, like, I don't know, maybe some more locked up dragons or more eggs, I guess. Okay, we've already found something good. We've got a rumble horn here. Now, I believe this is a dragon that I should be able to tame with... Where's my... Oh, I don't have much salmon. With these? Yes. Raw card works too. 60%. We should be able to get this done. And luckily, he's not even affected by the dragon root. So bro is just chilling. And now we just got to tame him. Yes. Tracker class. I found another new dragon. Obviously, there's this sand wraith here, which is kind of like cool. But more, what I'm looking at is this thing in here. The woolly howl. It's like a fluffy night fury. What does bro eat? I really wanted to get the woolly howl, but I just don't know how. Whoa. It's a sand wraith, but it's like an... Ow. It's like an actually sandy sand wraith. Wait. The sand wraith takes tropical fish, which means I should be able to get him maybe within the next 10. Yes. We've got another dragon. And because this is a tidal class dragon, I believe, yeah, we can swim through the ocean at full speed, which is actually so sick. Now we'll add this guy to this horn. There we go. We got 2 new dragons in there. So let's keep going. I want to fill up all my horns before I go back with nothing but peak. Okay, I found the next dragon I want. It's an alpha speed strike. That just means it's like the ultimate form of a speed strike, so I want it. There's a fireworm queen in there. We got a night fury, a scuttle-claw. Yep, I want this alpha. I want this alpha. Loot. Dagger's axe. It does 12 attack damage. Oh my god. It's time to try and get this alpha speed strike. I don't know what it needs to tame it, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I believe we can get this guy with raw salmon. So I just gotta be careful of like everything else that's trying to kill me in here. I really burned this place to the ground. Ah, here he is. Maybe it's chicken. This guy is not wanting to eat. No, 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 it's sinking. Quick, quick, quick. I just gotta make a door. Okay, this is doable. Wait. Why is my life fury low? Hold on a damn second. Where did he go down? I can't see him. No, he was like right here. Did he die? Oh man, an alpha speed strike would have been so sick. But alas, the quest continues. And we are home. I stayed out for a very long time because I got some very cool dragons. We got our sand wraith, which is a brand new dragon, which is awesome. Gonna have to make an area for that one. We got our rumble horn. And then finally, the last dragon I managed to get, I've never seen before. It's super rare. A songwing. Luckily, bro was just a tropical fish enjoyer, so it was nice and simple. His wings look so cool. So that was a massive success. What I want to do is I want to make a fishing rod. Since I'm back home now, I want to try and get a good enchantment on it. Okay, let's see. We'll just do a level 1. Just got on breaking 3. Are we serious? Luck of the C2. We'll take it. And now we'll open up these. See if we get any new dragon eggs. Bone Napper. Hellstrike. That's new. We got... nothing else new there. Oh, we got another songwing. Shockjaw, Skrill, Storming Nightmare. The heck is that? We'll get that one hatching. Everything else was more duplicates. Bad RNG. Now, we've got our work cut out for us because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more dragon enclosures to make. So it's time to cook. Okay, so where have these dragons gone? They've had... oh, there it is. Snap Trapper. This guy looks awesome. And I believe the way that we tame him is with... spider eyes, which I have plenty of. So I'll keep my armor off too, just to try and make it easier. Where did he go? Huh? He was just here. Now hold on a second. Where did that oh, he's up here. All right, so we hit him with this. There we go. Smells like chocolate. So we'll bring this new baby down here too. And then next up, it's the pygmy death. So is he over here? Aha. Oh my god, it's actually just, it's a baby red death. So if we dragon nip him and then feed bundle. Oh my god, that was close. Used all 10. Tyrant Dragon Queen, tame a pygmy death. We got him in our Thunderhorn, which means now we can start working on the bases for all of these guys. So we need one for Sandwraith, Snaptrapper, Rumblehorn. That's kind of a cool monstrous nightmare. We need one for the Songwing too. And yeah, I think that's all that we need for now. Oh, and also the pygmy death, but I want to fully grow him first because I don't know how large he's going to get. So we'll start with the Sandwraith area. And the Sandwraith area is done and it looks good. Next up, we'll make an area for Rumblehorn, and the Rumblehorn area is complete. I'll also get this little guy in his enclosure at last too. You ain't escaping ever again. All right, cool. Next up, we're going to do an area for the Songwing, and the Songwing area is complete. Wait, this monstrous nightmare has 4 wings. I didn't even clock that. That is a new dragon. I'm 100% gonna have to tame that guy. Anyway, next up, let's make an area for the flight mare, which I have in my Thunderhorn already. And the flight mare area is done. And next up, I want to make an area for this Hushboggle. Done anything with just yet. And the Hushboggle area is done. Now, let's grab some raw pork. And let's try and get this guy. He is currently on fire, which is not ideal. Maybe he needs the cod instead. Yep, seems like cod is the way. Finally. We got ourselves a Storming Nightmare, which we can bring with us over here. This guy's like a monstrous nightmare with 4 wings. It's kind of sick. Now for our Snap Trapper, his area is also complete, which I hope will be large enough because I know this dragon's going to get pretty big since it's the Venus Flytrap dragon. And now with the Snapdragon done, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then technically like 6 new areas built. We are making some really good progress. Now this Pygmy Death, how long do you have left? 2,000 seconds. I might try and speed that up. And I also have a cool idea for the Storming Nightmare because it's technically a monstrous nightmare, right? I might make like a platform here and like split this in 2. I feel like it would work pretty well actually to like show that part off. Now the question is, what block do I build it out of? Maybe just Blackstone? All right, how does this look? I don't hate it actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I think this will look pretty cool. So let's get him in our Rumblehorn again and then place him up top. Nice. So I've got a Light Knight, right? There is also a Night Fury Light Fury fusion called a Nightlight. So we're going to need another Night Fury and Light Fury fusion to put in this one, which is going to be pretty annoying because that's one of the only Light Knights I've seen. So this could be pretty cooked. Now, I just want to quickly make sure that I've got like all the dragons that I could have missed, which I believe I do, which means we can now feed our Pygmy Death. Boom. Oh, it's actually not that big. Oh, it's still sick, though. Hold on. What's its special ability? Does it have one? Ow. Ow, it's the fire. Ow. Okay, I was assuming because it was pygmy, it'd be small, and I'm glad that it is. But this is like a baby alpha dragon. This is actually insanely cool. Kind of unfortunately, though, we're going to have to build a very large area for him. It might even need to be on the level of like this. But one thing I want to do, since when we went exploring before, we got these like RNG eggs. I think I want to place these down and then see what we get. Okay, now what I think I want to do is I want to go exploring. And through exploring, I want to try and tame a bunch more dragons or get a bunch more eggs that we need. So while a few of those baby dragons grow up, I think we go do some exploring. And you know what? Let's bring the battle crew with us. Our 2 little Whispering Deaths ready for combat. Now let's go exploring. Hopefully try and find some new dragons we can tame. Oh, look who I've stumbled across. My OG Stinger, which I can pick up and we will bring him back too. Thank God for these Thunderhorns. Genuinely making this like actually bearable. Because how was I meant to bring that guy back? Since he couldn't fly and we're building our base on the side of a mountain. Like, there was no chance that was going to happen. But anyway, our quest for stuff continues. I want to try and find any new structures. I'm going to raid any ships that I see and just try and find any new dragons that we might be able to tame. In my backpack, I've got like all the taming materials I might need. Oh, and a village too, which we can raid for the dragon fruit. And also, while we're exploring, any mutton I can find, I will definitely take. Though I didn't want to cook them all alive. Okay, this greatsword, the fact that it has a chance to ignite all enemies is actually like, you think would be useful, but it's more annoying than helpful. And, oh, I've set them all on fire again. Anyway, I've got looting these places down to a science. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, and I'll take any ender pearls that we need because I kind of want to go and try and defeat the ender dragon so that I could get more than enough levels to get crazy stuff. Okay, we're on a time limit. I want to get this dragon here, this Skrill Napper, because I believe it just needs bones. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I gotta lock in. Place doors. Feed it bones. Hopefully that's actually giving it oxygen. If it isn't, I'm gonna waste all these bones, but I don't care. This is a new dragon. I want this. Now, unfortunately, I didn't bring the thing that cures the dragon root. I don't actually have it on me. So I'm kind of hoping that I can just put him in my Thunderhorn and then I can cure him when I go back home. We need to hurry up. This guy's got 5 hearts left. That's 87, 91, 95. Come on. 99%. That's 100. No, we need the root. I'm gonna add this as a waypoint. We've got it saved. I'll be back. But I gotta be quick. I only got 5,000 blocks away from home, and then we found that guy. We're back home. We can place down our little stinger that we brought, and then we need the remedies. Where did I put them? There they are. And what I want to do actually is, as you can see, I don't know where my Light Fury's gone. She's vanished. I had to come back home thanks to this guy, my Whispering Death. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit baffled where my Light Fury's gone. It's quite annoying too, actually, because she was so quick. There's a chance she's still at the Skrill Napper place, but I don't know where she's gone. And then I think I'm just going to make my Pygmy Death my main dragon. We might as well. Anyway, let's head back and rescue the Skrill Napper. This guy's not too slow either. For his size, he's actually pretty quick. And then let's hope we can find our dragon along the way. I've turned the minimap on to hopefully try and find her. But the issue is like when you lose a dragon, they are basically gone for good. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's finally time. My dragon is nowhere to be seen. Where did she go? Here we go. Skrill Napper, boom. Remedy. Well, now we just need to tame him. Yes! Skrill Napper tamed. We'll bring him over here, add him to the Rumble Horn, and I guess we can just continue exploring with this trio. And I say trio because we're going to get this guy out, and now we've got the Battle Squad. Although my Light Fury has, well and truly gone, it's actually kind of sad. I found this structure again. The very first structure I found in the game, where I got that Fireworm Queen egg. Anything new there? Is that a... I think that's one of those Dramillions, which I don't actually have yet. I mean, to tame it, we need tropical fish, which we have a few of. Could be worth trying to get. Now, what is actually in here? I mean, I've got my, like, pygmy death here, so... Break the spawner. Man, it's nice having some dragon... Ow! Guys, don't set me on fire. Are we for real? Anyway, as I was trying to say, it's nice having these dragons around with me. Sorry. Oh my god, that's a lot of hunters. Holy lag. Only issue is with having so many dragons is it causes a metric ton of lag. So I'll just leave those two Whispering Deaths to wander. Anyway, let's grab a bunch of mutton. It's all on fire again. I hate how it does this, but we will take it. It's still a nice bit of mutton either way. All right, let's continue the raid. There's a lot of spawners. Question is, though, what are they protecting in here? Oh, some TNT. Hold on. That fire should spread perfectly. There's Drago Bloodfist. There's so much TNT in there. Come on. It's not... There we go. Come on. All according to plan. I don't know what's in this building, so I'm just going to burn it down. Holy crap. There's so many mobs here. You guys don't want this. I promise you, you don't want this. Maybe I try and clear this area out. Hey, Pygmy Death, come here. Sit. I'm going in. I might only have full iron, but I got this. You got a crossbow? We'll pick up their weapons as we go in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is this on my head? Oh my god, this is a lot. I have the high ground. This guy doesn't really take knockback, though. Keep running. This is all part of my plan. Keep bringing them this way. And then we burn them all. Yes. Yes. Kill these guys. It's actually a crazy good XP farm. Oh my god, there's so many spawning. I'm going in. I don't care. I'm going in. Okay, I care a little bit. Oh my god. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, is that a bewilderbeast egg? Oh my god. Oh no, this is bad. How am I meant to get this egg? Leave my dragon alone! Hey. Stop shooting my boy. Our bro's chilling. He literally took 1 heart of damage. Okay, we're going in. Mine this. Get the egg. Get out. You've got a bewilderbeast. And it's Drago's bewilderbeast. Oh my. That's cinema. Let's continue our search for, like, cool stuff. We could try taming a Dramillion. In fact, I might even try and tame this one. It's like a tropical fish. So if we grab some dragon nip, and then I've got 12 tropical fish. It's probably not going to be enough, actually. So let me explore the ocean, get some more, and then we'll try and tame it. Wait, what the heck? There's seals? You can get seal meat. Oh, Prickleboggle. That's a new dragon. And this guy simply takes raw cod, which should be easy to tame. And Prickleboggle obtained. We got the Dr. Dragon achievement. So we'll put him in here. That's 2 new dragons. And while on this search, I think I'm going to stay out until I can find a brand new Night Fury companion. But we can't settle for anything less than the best of the best Night Furies. So if I can find something similar to that Devil Fury again, I'll take that as my partner because we need something with more speed. I'm a Dramillionaire. In other words, we tamed a Dramillion, which means we've got something in every single one of these. And we're finally home. This took too long, but it feels good to be back. And since we're back, we got plenty of things we can place down. We got our little Speed Strike, our Dramillion, our Skrill Napper, and our Prickleboggle. So we've got a lot more areas that we need to get built. And these eggs are also... Yep, I mean, look, we got a little baby Terrible Terror already, who, if we feed salmon, if we can find him, there he is, he becomes ours. I'm going to save this Bewilderbeast egg till one of the final ones, because that is going to be an absolutely ginormous dragon. But what I want to hatch next is the Silver Phantom and the Magma Breather. We've got 8 more areas that we need to build for dragons that we've just obtained, if we include those eggs. So I guess we'll start with the Stinger, since he's been, like, left alone on his own for a very long time. What I am going to do first, actually, is we'll open up all of these egg crates that I stole while traveling back to see if we get anything new. We got Sandwraith, Skrill Cutter. That's actually one that we need. Silver Phantom we already have. Wait, Light Knight. Hold on. If this is a Nightlight and we just got a Light Knight, we're actually... Oh, it's the same one. I thought it might have been the one that we needed. That's actually so sad. So out of all those eggs, I think the only thing that I got that I needed was the Skrill Cutter and the Triple Strike, because that's different to the Hell Strike. Anyway, now that the distraction's done, let's get building our Stinger area. Pygmy Death's area is complete. Thankfully, he's not like the canonic scale, and it is just a pygmy version. He stands out nicely in that background. That's good. Oh, and our Flightmare is fully grown now. Bro really glows in the dark. Now, our next dragon, we have got the Prickle Boggle, and his area is right here, and it fits him perfectly. Now, next up, we're going to build something for the Skrill Napper. Skrill Napper area has been completed right here. This dragon genuinely looks so sick too. Perfect. Now let's work on... I've kind of neglected the Stinger. I suppose we should probably work on one for him. Stinger area. Nice little small dark area. Just because our Stinger specifically is like this coal block color. Perfect. Oh, our Storming Nightmare grew up as well. That actually looks kind of cool. They're like bunk bedding. Now, ooh, okay, so our Phantom has hatched, and so is our little Light Fury. And this Light Fury is the base version, so I'm gonna breed it with my, when she grows up, Ayo, pause, hold on. Kind of crazy sentence, but I'm gonna breed it with the Night Fury I have down there to try and make the Nightlight, which is what I'm missing. Now, Dramillion, he can go right here. Perfect. Our wall of dragons is coming along very nicely. And in fact, we'll grab the Silver Phantom too and place him in his home that I've already built. As you can see, it's like the Phantom colors, and then I put a Minecraft bed here because this is like the Minecraft Silver Phantom, which is so cool. But this dragon gets very big, so I need to be a little bit careful. And then finally, we're going to grab our little Speed Strike, and he goes in here. Now, the reason why he's going to go in here and nowhere else is I'm going to put the Speed Stinger and maybe like the Hell Strike in here too, because that's like a combination of those two dragons. And I think it'll look very good like that. But what that means is we can maybe start hatching some more eggs. And oh, there's this guy too, the Devilish Dervish. I need to add him. I need to build him an area. And also I need to finish off the Sea Shocker area because like I mapped it out quite a while ago. It's this one here that's like half done. So while that's going on, we might as well start trying to... In fact, let's feed this Light Fury a dragon fruit, and then some dragon feeds, so she grows up. Now, the way that we breed Night Furies and Light Furies is with honeycomb or sage fruit, and I don't know what a sage fruit is, so I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna have to go searching for beehives and just shear every single beehive we see. Okay, now we look for beehives. I've also got my Triple Strike egg hatching, so we can put it in here with our Speed Strike. Ooh, Snaptrap is fully grown now. That's kind of a big dragon. At least he got larger than I was expecting him to. Now, I think our best bet is heading this way towards the birch forest because we should be able to see the beehives at least a little bit easier. Like if I go like this, I can see absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. Oh, wait, hold on. A bee? Where's your home, little guy? More bees flying around this tree here. I found it. 3 honeycomb. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh my, that's actually so cool. When the wall spawns in. Okay, apparently the Night Fury breeding cooldown is 80 minutes. We could wait to try and get that Nightlight egg like that too. But what we could also do is go around and look for some other Night Furies and Light Furies and try and get the egg on the go, which I think we could probably make work. So first things first, let's put our Speed Stinger in there with its baby. Well, it's fake baby. And now we leave to look for Night Furies. Like I've been finding a metric ton of them, so surely it's not that difficult. And what I can also do while looking for a Night Fury is I want to find a Warm Ocean so we can get a bunch more tropical fish because quite a few of our dragons actually need that. So while exploring, we'll get animal meat, find a Night Fury and breed it to get a Nightlight egg, and then also find some tropical fish. Okay, not exactly the color I would have liked, but I've got an RGB Night Fury here. Nah, I can't settle for the RGB one. I need to find like a better Night Fury. There's no way. Ooh. Oh, this is one of the baby Light Furies of the one that I had. You know what? We'll bring it back. Because it's a baby, it's super easy to tame, and it can grow up as we search for more Night Furies. Ow! Is it because I have armor on? We're trying to make it chill? No, leave my little baby alone. Where's my dragon nip? Yo, the baby's on smoke. Okay, it's because I had my armor on. That was nearly bad. Hit it with the dragon nip again. Okay, now we try and tame it.
Little bit of breeding later.
Okay, let's head back home. Since we got the Nightlight egg, we got a job well done. Okay, we're back. All in a day's work. We got ourselves another little baby Alpha Light Fury, but she's not the same as the one that I had before. The other one was a menace. And now we place our Nightlight egg, and we gotta wait for this to hatch. Okay, now we can put our Night Fury back, and then also our Light Fury. And then when our Nightlight hatches, we can put it in there with our Light Knight. That's kind of a tongue twister. So thankfully for that, we don't actually have to build anything new. Where's my Phantom gone? Wait, is he in the block? Or does he go invisible at nighttime? Huh, I thought I lost him. Now, if we take a look in the Book of Dragons, obviously we have the Bewilderbeast and Purple Death eggs, which are two very rare eggs that I'm kind of waiting on opening. Now, Hellstrike we can tame with beef, and the Skrill Cutter we can tame with fish. We might as well get these two guys hatching from their egg too, and we can start working on building their areas next. We'll put the Hellstrike in here because the Triple Strike is going to go in this area with the Speed Strike and the Speed Stinger. This guy's literally about to grow up as well. So let's do renovation on this so we can get our Hellstrike area made and prepped ready. Now, we've added the Sea Shocker to his area. It's fallen through a little bit, so I'll just move this across like this. Make it sit. Perfect. Now, with this giant wall, we've got 10 dragons remaining, roughly, that we have to hatch, breed, or find in the world. And a couple of those are alphas. Now, obviously, we've got a couple of the eggs here, which will definitely help out a lot. And a couple of them here too, which I'm not counting towards the total. But this Skrill Cutter, I was thinking, where can we put him? We'll put him right next to the Skrill Napper. And it should look pretty cool if they're like side by side like that, considering it's like the same base. And then what I want to go do as well is I want to go find the Alpha Hellstrike. Whatever it is, the Alpha version of those is like a completely different dragon that I'm going to need to add to this area as well. And boom, Skrill Cutter area is complete. So I think that means he's probably hatched. And they have. So we've got our little Skrill Cutter right here, which since it's par cutter, I think we might be able to feed it one of these. Nope. Is it just fish? It is. There we go. Storm's Calling achievement. So we need to get this guy super low, so like 25% HP before we can tame him. So I need to... You guys need to close your eyes for a sec while I beat up this little guy. Now, settle down. Wait, I've figured out what he needs. He needs this. Ice Tail Pike. Yes, the Venom Dealer of Hell. This guy's like a copper block, or like a rusty copper block. But since he is now tamed, and we will add him to his little family enclosure. Right here. Nice. All those 3 dragons have now been tamed. Now, this area here is for our Hellstrike. Where did he go? Oh, the Triple Strike even. There he is. This is the guy that needs the raw beef, which is nice and easy. And we'll put him in our horn. And since his area is already complete, we can instantly move him in like this. He's facing the wrong way, though. Now, come on, come back in. And it took a little second, but he is now in his base. Our Terrible Terror has grown up in his area now, which is nice. Now, what I want to do quickly is I'm really curious on the Silver Phantom's size when he fully grows. So I'm actually going to feed him some of these Dragon Feed apples and hope that he fits in his little base that I made him. I really hope you fit. Oh, he's kind of large, actually. Actually, no, it fits perfect. Oh, he looks sick with the Phantom look. Actually looks really cool with the Minecraft bed there. Now, since we've hatched all of our eggs, and the only ones we have left are these 2 that I'm going to save till last, I think it's about time we go out searching for some of the 10 remaining dragons that we need. Because we are getting very close to the end of these 100 days. Now, before we head out searching for new dragons, I've made a weapon upgrade. My Looting 3 sword that I had till now, I've now got my Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Looting 3, the Watcher. And it has like life steal effects or something like that. It's kind of cool. We will just head out into the wide world and hope that we can find some dragons that we're looking for. And unfortunately for me, 2 of these dragons I'm searching for, I believe are like alpha dragons. So yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, this looks promising. I've never seen this structure before. At least a Tyrant Queen. Isn't that Pygmy Death? Oh, yeah, no thank you, actually. That's not the alpha we were looking for. What are you? A Raptodon. 440 HP. I'm a little bit scared to try and tame this guy. What might he eat? It says that it just eats like raw cod, but we need to get it low first. So let's see how much damage our Life Fury does. Like 20, that's not bad. 99, we need to get him below 25. So like 3 more of these. Boom. And then 1 more, like near full charge. 10 HP. Now we feed him these. Do I need to like lower its HP again? But I've just defeated him. Oh, we got the egg. Wait, where's my Life Fury gone? No way the Life Fury died while I was getting the egg. No. I'm too good at getting Life Furies killed for some reason. And now, like, annoyingly, I don't have a dragon to fly on. So I think I'm going to try taming this Gronkle because I know like how easy it is to tame. We just need beef. So when he lands, we'll tame him and we'll just have to use the Gronkle for a little bit till we get back home. Ooh, something new. But they have dragons trapped in here. What is this place? Okay, what I want to do... This Gronkle's too slow. It's time to upgrade. Here, little Night Fury. He's got a really cool purple on him. Let's hope that he lands again. Okay, here we go. And now we just got to feed him the salmon, and we can make this Night Fury ours. The Karma variant. Makes so much sense for the amount of dragons I've lost. And the Night Fury is ours. And then we can get on him, give the saddle, and now we have a Night Fury. Okay. What dragons do they have in here? Deadly Nada. A Light Fury. Nah, we need to show them what's up real quick. Oh, we opened it up. What's in here? Oh my god. They have a bewilder beast in here? Right, I need to get my armor on. Hold on, I have a sick idea. Oh yeah, that was cinema. Actually, as well, we can come back here if we ever need light blue blocks. This is actually kind of a cool place. I'll free the monstrous nightmare. Well, since there's no new dragons here, we can just continue our search. Oh my god, have I found it at last? This is not a regular spawn. Because if we go in here, I believe this is a nest for a dragon called a forever wing. And in here, there should be an egg. The issue is I don't know where the egg actually spawns. So let's add the minimap. Oh, it's on the minimap. It's like in this tree. There it is. The forever wing egg. Another crazy dragon egg. So that is one of the 10 that we needed. So there's only 9 dragons remaining. I'm actually so happy that we found this. And let's just continue searching, I guess. And this journey has been a long time. Like, I'm 40k from home. So we're definitely going to have to waystone back. Yes, here it is. At last. This was just below the surface. And this is an ancient grove wing temple. And as you can see, the egg is right there. But there's a lot of wither skeletons in here. So let's be careful. Why is there so many? Grab the egg, get out. Grab the egg and get out. Whew. That was almost very, very, very bad. All right, now we can quickly leave here and continue the search. Okay, it's getting to a point now where I might have to start just trying to gacha because I've got 24 eggs. So we might be able to just get all the dragons that I want to get by just trying to gacha. But the only dragon that I actually have to find still is the Alpha Speed Strike because I don't think you can get an egg for one of those. Finally, Triple Strike Alpha as the variant, and this guy has 3 tails instead of the 1 that I think they normally have, but I can't tame him just yet. We need to cure him like this, and now we can leave. Add him to the horn, and we go. We're finally almost home. Hold on. I thought this was a terrible terror. It's one of the 8-legged nadders. We actually need this one. Why is everything on smoke? Raw cod or raw salmon? Nice and simple. Nice. And I'd say this has been a pretty successful day out dragon hunting. And it might get even more successful if we get good RNG from our egg crates. So let's have him sit. He just ate that rotten flesh. Are you silly? Yeah, you can have that. Now we'll place down our Alpha Triple Strike. And we've got 3 crazy eggs here, which we will add the Forever Wing here, the Eruptodon here. And now this ancient Grove Wing egg said it needed Change-Wing acid, which I found a pot of in one of the ships that I raided. So I think we just hit it with that. Yep. Is that the America? No way. We've got an America Ancient Grove Wing. So these are our probably 5 rarest eggs right here, which is 5 new dragons as well. Now let's open up all 25 of these crates that we have and see if we can get some of our missing dragons. Some of our rarest ones we need. Screaming Death, Woolly Howl. Basically, we just need a Screaming Death or a Woolly Howl egg. So nothing there. Whispering Death. No. We got Night Fury. Don't care. That's a Flight Mare. Another Light Fury. Bone Napper. Night Fury and a Devilish Dervish. We got a Stinger, a Death Gripper, and a Flame Whipper. Those are new. Come on, praise RNG. Let's do like a bunch at once. Boom. Pick them all up. What do we get? Dramillion, Storming Nightmare, Screaming Death, Woolly... No way, bro. What is our luck? Sentinel, Grunkle, Razor Whip. We actually got dragons that we needed so badly. This is insane. I'm genuinely getting so many eggs. I don't know what to do with all my spares. Screaming Death egg, Woolly Howl egg. So that's 4 new eggs. And then 5 if you include these ones on the top row. Now, what I want to do is I want to add our Alpha Triple Strike to the area with all the other ones. He's got to go right in there. Make him sit because he's going to move everything else. Actually, I'm stupid. That's a Hell Strike in there. We need this guy in this room. Nice. As you can see, this little guy here doesn't have like the crazy alpha markings like this guy does. So those are technically 2 different dragons. Now, something super cool that will have happened while I've been gone is I believe our Nightlight will have fully grown up now. So if we go down here, yep, we got the Light Knight and the Nightlight both next to each other. That's perfect. And also the same thing with our Skrill Cutter. Honestly looks sick, like a Skrill with 4 wings. Unfortunately, our Hellstrike hasn't fully grown up yet. He's just chilling still. But since we've got all these new dragons, there's only 1 dragon that we are missing that I need to go out into the world and tame. And it's a tidal class dragon, which means we'll be able to find it on like a beach, like maybe somewhere over along this area. So I'm going to go searching for that dragon, bring it back, and then we can make all the final areas for the remaining dragons. I can't believe we're almost done. This has been such a heavy undertaking, but we're nearly done. Oh, there's one, a Windwalker. We just got to feed this guy salmon. It shouldn't be too difficult. He's already at 32%, and then we can bring him back. And there we go. We have a Windwalker, which means now we can head over to the Savannah biome to get a Crimson Gorgutter. I've made 38 feed bundles, which should be enough to get one of these guys. So we'll dragon nip him. And then we just start going crazy with the feed bundles. Already at 23%. We should be able to do this. The BFD, the big friendly dragon. He has been tamed. Now, I need to make it so he follows me. And then we just bring these guys back home, which is just over there. Which means now I have one of every single dragon, I think, in the game. And that means all that's left is making 10 or so final areas for them. And we will be done with this challenge. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Let's get some blocks and start building. I think we'll start with a giant one for the Gorgutter. And we need some brown for sure. I'll go get some more logs. And we have the Crimson Gorgutter's area created. We meshed his colors like perfectly. Next, we got to make something for this devilish dervish. And it's done. So we just put him in here, back it up. Perfect. He's got his little area now. He seems happy about it too. Next, we need a little spot for this 8-legged nada. And he escaped. And there we go. He's in his little box right next to the dervish. Next up, we've got the Windwalker. And his area is right here. Just a little sandy beach area. Now, while we've been building these bases, our Flame Whipper hatched. And if you look over there, so did our Screaming Death. That thing has 500 HP and it's yellow. I think the white is so much cooler, but still. Oh, and also a Woolly Howl. So we need to make an area for each of these guys and also grow them up. And while those guys are growing, I think we start placing our other eggs. We'll start with the Ancient Grove Wing. Place it in here. I did not mean to do that. And then the Eruptodon egg. And I have a feeling this one's going to explode when I place it. So, yeah, we're going to place it right there. Oh my, that's a big egg. And then what I want to do is I want to grab all the seeds that I can. And then all the bones and bone meal that I have. We're just going to try and get an absolute metric ton of these dragon feeds so we can start feeding all these baby dragons and then make their areas. So let's head over to a village. Now we place all of our seeds and we can just start growing all these and hopefully get a bunch of the dragon fruits. We got 1 fruit, 3 feeds. Not a bad rate. Okay, we managed to get 24 dragon feeds and 6 dragon fruits. That's actually a crazy good hit rate. This might just be enough to grow all these dragons. So let's start with the Screaming Death. 60 seconds left. Boom. Giant Screaming Death. I can't even see it. Now this guy, he's gonna go in the exact same place as the Whispering Death because it only makes sense if he fits. Oh my god, he is big. I knew he was big. I didn't think he was this big. Come here, little Whispering Death. You can move forwards a little bit. Oh yeah, that's actually cinema. He hardly fits in there, but like, nope, I don't care. It looks so cool. Now the next dragon we can age up is the Flame Whipper, and we can make an area for him too. There he is. Bro is moving. This dragon is ugly, by the way. Okay, his area is just a plain basic green area because this thing is ugly. Like, look at it. Limeade flavored dragon. Now next up, we got the Woolly Howl, and this guy is like half and half. Bro's like Todoroki. He's like ice and fire. And so we gave him like a half and half area, which he is now a part of. It looks perfect. Now then, since we've got all those dragons added, I think it's about time that we start hatching the Forever Wing, the Purple Death, the Bewilder Beast, and the Death Gripper. Now this Death Gripper, we are going to need dragon blood to tame this guy, which is going to be very annoying and difficult to get because it means that we get 30 minutes of not being able to tame other dragons. So this is high-key the best time because I'm going to place down all these crazy dragon eggs and we'll put the Bewilder Beast one. Oh, here is kind of cool, actually. Nice. The Bewilder Beast egg, we'll make sure it's fully lit. Okay. And this is going to take ages to hatch. So let's go for the first and last time, slay some dragons. You know what, Grunkle? You ain't got much going on between those eyes. Let's take him out. Okay, there we go. And now that we've got that effect, I believe if we kill dragons, we get their dragon blood. I might need bottles, which I need glass for. So in case I do, let's put some sand in there and then some more sand in there. Okay, let's take down another dragon real quick. Oh, a cute little bright colored terrible terror. I killed it. Oh, it drops some blood. Nice. Oh, and they're on smoke. Okay, there's 2. I'm just gonna get like 10 bottles maybe. I hate to do this because the whole video I've been like trapping and preserving dragons. So now I'm taking them out. Kind of sad. Grunkles don't seem to drop it though. Ooh, let's try and take down a nada. Nice. And then there's another one. Holy, nearly died. These dragons are not playing around. And then Stormfly Deadly Nada. I'm sorry. Wait. It's kind of cooking my Night Fury. Oh, ooh. He dropped 2 bottles. I'm just going to get 2 more bottles, and then I think that should be more than enough. Okay, there we go. 10 bottles. I can finally stop, and we can start waiting. And oh, wait. I just thought of a dragon that I think I've missed. I believe there's a boulder class dragon called like an armor. No, is it a magma breather? But I don't think I've got one. I've got a magma breather egg, and I just think I've never hatched it. So let's go back to base. And I'm going to double check that I haven't actually made an area for it. Do I have the egg? Magma breather. There it is. Oh my, I couldn't find this dragon. What? So when I went exploring, I couldn't find an armor wing. It's like a metallic bone napper. I could never find this. I had an egg in my original egg chest. What? And then I've got the magma breather right here, and he's incubating. How are our other eggs doing? This guy, 38. This guy, can't tell. This guy, also can't tell. This guy, 50%. Ah! Why is everything on fire? Why is the world burning down? Whoa. Oh, the forever wings here. And I believe we tamed this guy with, it said oak logs. Is it oak planks? I don't know. That was pretty crazy. What is that? Some big dragons are here. Purple death. Raw cod or raw beef? Let's try beef. This isn't working. What if it needs dragon blood? It does not. And the bewilder beast is here too. Hold on. Why are none of these guys being tamed? I don't have the dragon mark anymore. Wait. Tech has been downloaded. We need frozen seal meat, which needs snow blocks and then some fish. And I've got plenty of snow blocks because I've been using them for my base. 8 frozen seal meats crafted. I hope this is enough. Yes. Bewilder beast has been tamed, and he's just a little guy right now. Oak logs should work on the forever wing as well. I just need to find him. Where did he go? He's like over here? Aha. Hey, little guy, I got some nice oak logs for you. Yes. That's 2 alpha level dragons tamed. And next up is this guy, the purple death. What do you like? Let me look it up. Apparently raw cod is better. And I have 20 of those. Let's try that. Where'd he go? There he is. Man is flying away in creative mode. You gonna land? Hello? It's time for you to get tamed. Raw cod seemed to work since, yep, set him to sit. Now where? Oh, he's the Eruptodon. Why is it blue? Laboon. From One Piece. Oh my god, it's got Luffy's Jolly Roger on there. So we just tame him. Is he mine now? Yes, he is. Sit him down. Okay. This is going good. Now, oh, the Death Gripper. We give him dragon blood. We didn't need that much. So that's another dragon obtained. Gotta put him in the Thunderhorn. I'm gonna grab the Eruptodon and put him in the Thunderhorn. And then we can move these guys into their own little areas. Where's my Light Fury? Okay, it's fine. We'll just switch to our Light Knight. Here we grab the Light Knight. So our Magma Breather, we're just gonna throw in here. Okay, that's perfect. These guys are like both basically the same dragon, so, you know, we'll stick them in there. It's mostly because I can't be bothered to build any more arenas apart from the other ones that I've got planned. So we've got the Death Strike, who we will put in here. We can put the Eruptodon in his volcanic area, even though he is Laboon. It still looks cool, but I think I'm definitely going to need some more dragon feeds because these dragons are all like, they all need to grow up. We're so nearly done. We're just going to get all these babies fully grown. So maybe we start with the Forever Wing. He needs 1600. I should be able to do that with these apples. Here he comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Alpha level Forever Wing. Now, I did try and make an area for him. Oh, he ain't going to fit in there at all. I even like tried to make it big. But he ain't fitting in there. There's no chance. Sit. Okay. Yeah, bro, we can't make an area for this. Look how big it is. Like, we're literally almost at the end of the 100 days, too. Like, I can't. Oh, our armor wing just hatched. Copper armor wing. What if I feel like he's going to want to eat, like, an iron pickaxe. Nope. Maybe, like, iron ingots or raw iron. I knew it. I'm a genius. I didn't even need the Book of Dragons for that one. And because this is just another bone napper, we're going to go put him in with this bone napper. Just so they're side by side. One of them's full of bones, the other one's full of copper weapons. Yeah, that's cool. And our Ancient Grove Wing? Surely he hatches. Oh, there he is. Whoa. How do I tame you? Apparently just Dragon Nip works on this guy. I refuse to believe that, though. I can't even find his hitbox. It's got to be Cap. There's no way Dragon Nip is the primary item. Let me just try, like, random things. Oh, raw mutton worked. Add him into the Thunderhorn. And we can now place him in his area, which I've replicated like the arena that we found him in with like the skeletons and all that stuff. Since he's finally in his location, let's hit him with the dragon fruit and then another one. And then in 10 seconds, he will be large. Ow, ow, ow. Why am I dying? Okay, why did he have to activate that ability then? I thought we were chill. All right, after some trial and error, he is finally in his location. So apart from bottom left, I believe every other dragon we have is fully grown and in their area. And then we've just got the Purple Death and the Bewilderbeast to grow up. And then that should be every single dragon. So let's just look for some villagers real quick and steal all of their wheat. Now, I believe I have most of my bones in here. Yeah, we got 85. We'll just come over here and use their farms like normal. I'm just going to do this until we have like 7 or 8 of the dragon fruits, which I think should be possible with the amount of bone meal that we have. We just got to get lucky. It's a 1% chance. Since it's nighttime right now, the very next day is going to be day 100. So it's going to align perfectly. Okay, we're all done. It's a new day. It's day 100. We've got 32 of the dragon feed, 4 of the dragon fruits. It's the moment of truth. It's time to get all these final dragons fully leveled up. So the Eruptodon, everything hurts. I'm realizing I made this, way too small. Okay, I'm going to try and, like, lower this all one down, and then maybe that'll help. Forever Wing can't fit in there, but, he can. Just about, kind of. Now, the final dragon. It only makes sense that we do the Bewilderbeast. This guy is going to get big. Feed him a bunch of these, and then one of these. Boom. We're on the Bewilderbeast, and this thing is massive. So, obviously, we will place him right here, which means we have managed to train every single dragon in the game, including all the alpha dragons. And we did it all in 100 days. But if you guys want to see any more 100 days like this going forwards, then like be sure to subscribe, because this was to be honest, was testing my building abilities quite a bit, but then also my patience, because this took so long to make all this.